raise my voice to the sky. Oh, liberty. Shout for the free. Let it ring you the cry. I'm gonna fight it on out. Fight for you and me. Lift up, lift up. Hear me singing now what we're battling for. Living free and brave now and evermore. On hallowed grounds where our forefathers trod, marching on to the beat of our heart's resolve. We're breaking these chains, oh history's embrace. Rise it up, rise it up. Standing tall for our rights in the light or the storm. Holding tight to the truth that our spirits adore.
I mean,
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, we're talking carts and stuff. Yeah, that tells you how many people like want to order.
yeah, the worst you could do, honestly, Paul, is just buy it and then see if they credit you back. I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, I
too.
get.
There will be several giveaways. I did put that in just for fun. Nobody has to donate anything or send in super chats. But I mean, if you hit the goal, what the heck? Let's go early. Yeah, but it's just I thought it'd be a little fun. They had a new feature, and I thought it was kind of weird. It kept popping up like bigger and bigger. Now they have it so it's a whole damn screen when you're going live. Anyways, yeah, Uncle Chris joining us tonight over Drip. Good to see you. It's been a while. So,
What's up, everybody?
yeah, cocktails and mocktails tonight for the mixing along, and yes, there will be several giveaways tonight. Mostly courtesy of Bull City, and thank you, Odie, for putting together a picker for the night to have to enter in. I do want to try and still get people to try and start going to the website so they can find everything we're doing, because there's a lot of stuff going to be coming up in 2025 that if you go to the website, you'll have a heads up on. There's going to be some seriously big things coming up on the website throughout 2025.
Whoa, Nelly, that big.
Yeah, anyhow, so go there, just send a DM through there, let me know your chat name, and you'll be entered on the wheel. And then we can get a good wheel going tonight and get some prizes out to everybody, because it's the holiday season. Why not? Specifically, that you can put your name on the wheel no matter. I mean, most of the prizes will be Bull City, but there will be at least one from me that'll be, well, I was going to say noms, but I mean, just noms in Bull City, but you could also do DIY can. It doesn't really matter. I can do a gift card anyway. So, yeah, just let me know.
Pick your poison.
There's a question on the website. I'll check that out when it comes time. I'll get it all in. I'll check it in a second here, Rocky. Check it right now, actually. But yeah, I hope everybody, welcome everybody. I mean, hey, okay, we're gonna put him on the spot because he hasn't made it in a while, and he's been supposed to make it for a long time ago, but he never did come over because he's busy. So I'm put Overdrip on the spot and just let him know what you've been up to for the holidays. You know, give a little quick thing and then pass it on. I mean, I'd like to hear some positive things that happened to you through the holidays.
I've been just chilling mainly, to be honest. Like, the weather's not been too bad, so I haven't really gone out that much. But yeah, man, I think that a lot of the stuff I've just been doing is just like relaxing, trying to like keep my head straight. I've been playing a little bit of Call of Duty.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, that's like those are like the main things. I've been one thing I will say is that I've been actively planning meals, so I know that I don't have to go to the grocery store like every 3 days. I like actually can prep and budget. It's been enlightening. But that's really what I've been up to.
Nice.
All right, so go ahead and
That's
pass
a good idea.
it to someone else on the panel. I want to hear something that you've done for the holidays, because I know Duchess is not really holidays like
No,
celebrator, but still, I mean, he had to done something. I know he's done some cool
Not
shit
being
for the
a
holidays.
Grinch.
He got a new flashlight.
I did.
Yeah, just pass
that
it.
was
I'm letting Overdrip pick
Yeah, it
though.
was,
Overdrip, you get to push
it
it to
was
somebody,
hand-me-down from
anybody you
Benny.
want.
He let me use it first.
All right, I
Yeah.
will.
I had to break it in for him.
I'm gonna throw it to Steve-O because he's there. I was gonna. Oh, Cassie is there, but I'm gonna throw it to Steve-O.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Something,
even
something
up
that,
to,
something
I guess.
that they did to the holidays. You know, something that was positive to the holidays, even if it was just work. I mean, sometimes that can even be rewarding.
Oh, I don't know. Just the time I was able to spend with my son and family, like, is
Yeah.
holidays are always hectic leading up to the actual Christmas day. And that moment when I get to my Uncle Mike's house with my son and my father and just sit down and
Makes
get
it all
that
worth it.
yeah, just sit down and get that relaxing time together. And it was just an amazing time. Like, my family has really settled down over the years. There's no drama like there was in the past, and dinner is always amazing. Like,
Fuck yeah.
and just to see my son, get to catch up with his cousins, and just nobody. There's just not a worry in the world once you get to that moment, and to see the smile on everybody's faces. It's just a great time.
You gotta pass it, bro.
Yeah, just pass it to somebody.
I'll pass it to Paul.
I didn't do anything.
We went to the hot tub at the neighbors,
Oh,
but you can't
you-
talk about it.
Paul, you caught him. You caught about 12 new guests. What are you talking about? You kept
Yeah.
sending me pictures.
Yeah,
I got
fishy
drunk
number
last
1,
weekend.
fishy number 2.
I couldn't really see much because they were trying to run
Oh,
away.
that.
Oh, you were snapping.
You didn't
pictures.
get lost at the Bass Pro Shop.
That's right.
Yeah, wait a minute. You look like you were having fun at the Bass Pro Shop, and whatever that was you got to eat looked good.
Yeah, those what are they called?
I don't know.
Cinnamon
You're the one that had
glazed-
them.
Cinnamon glazed pecans.
Ooh.
That did sound
Yeah,
good.
so
That sounded
good.
very good.
Yeah, smashed a whole bag in the car ride home.
Oh, nice, Patrick.
That's ridiculous, Paul.
Yeah,
Did you get 2 bags, or you got to go back for another one?
buddy, 2 bags, of course.
Yay. You
One
always
for the
got
ride
a 2
home
bag.
and then one to share.
Always
Yeah.
got a 2 bag.
Yeah, yeah,
I live in Pennsylvania. You always got a 2 bag.
yeah, yeah. Nice. No, I didn't do too much for the holidays. Just went to the in-laws or no, sister-in-laws. Took it easy, drank too much.
Of course you did.
Ah,
Paul drank too much? Nah, that would never happen.
Never. Liar.
I feel like this is an AA meeting for me.
Of course it is.
Yes, I am an alcoholic.
and I like it that way.
That's right. No, I don't drink that much. Bobby, go, buddy. The hell did PA have to offer for you?
Nothing.
Ever since my grandma passed away, who I used to literally live next door to, when she was still alive, everybody would come there. You know, my aunt, uncle from New Jersey, all the family from around would all come there and hang out. We'd do this big Christmas thing. But this year was just, my mother came up, got another Christmas with my father and my brother. So that was cool. My aunt and uncle from New Jersey actually came up to see us. They were here for a little bit. And then my brother, I got to see my nieces, which I haven't gotten to see them in a long, long time because their mother is a crazy cunt, so to speak. So, but that was cool.
That's a nice, elegant way of putting it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Cleaned it up
nice
real
way.
good.
That's a nice way of putting it. Let me tell you that. Tim, I've seen her own grandmother has seen the kid like 3 times, and she just turned 18. And they
Crazy.
live 15 minutes from us. So yeah, great times. Cassie, how stoned did you
do
get?
shit. Didn't do shit. Pass. Duchess, go.
Humbug, I didn't do shit either. So
Well, what do you mean you didn't do anything? We didn't get any dogs? They didn't make you happy?
I mean, yeah, we got 2 dogs, and that made me really happy. They're pains in my ass, and they don't like to move ever.
True.
Stubborn little jackasses that they are, but I love them dearly, and I'm glad that they're here and they're safe. And
Oh fuck yeah, Patrick Conquest. I have my K-Fun Light Plus sitting right there, buddy. 2021 version. I was using that, but I decided to bust out the labs.
I would also suggest to Duchess, you did talk to me, but I mean, that's on the negative side of that checklist. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you never check your phone. You only
Much
text people
love,
when it's
Rocky.
convenient for you. So, I mean,
I've been spending a lot of time laying
I'm
with
just kidding.
the animals, but
I'm just joking.
Hungry Hippo, that's fucking awesome. You'll have to let us know how it turns out.
I made a
Apologies.
turkey.
And Duchess, you went and met up with Sammy over like.
yeah,
the
wait a minute. Yeah,
holidays.
that was pretty close to the holidays. I count that as a
I wouldn't
Yeah.
count that as a holiday.
Well, it's not a holiday in itself. I mean, it is a holiday to go see Sammy Nitro, but
I mean, it is a holiday to see Sammy Nitro,
Yeah.
but
so you got to do that. You got some Canadian
yeah, I went to,
snacks.
obviously everyone already knows I went to Canada. No, I didn't get raped by Paul. So that's always a plus.
Wow.
You can't rape the
Jesus
willing.
Christmas.
Actually, I would have went
your
and saw
car
Paul,
looked
actually.
your car looked like Diddy owned it when you pulled up to Paul's house. You got out and like 75 bottles of lube just fell on the fucking ground.
Yeah, sure, that's what it was. No, I mean, I would have went and saw Paul actually while I was in Canada, but I didn't have the energy to drive like an extra like 3 hours north and then deal with Toronto traffic. So I was like, no, I'll do it another day. Not doing it right now.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah. Otherwise, I kind of started experimenting with coils again.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm not gonna ever do anything commercial. So get that shit out of your guys' fucking head. Don't even ask me.
Too much shit.
Dude,
involved
listen,
with
you
that,
can
man.
make and send me quills anytime you want. I don't have
Yeah, I
to pay
could.
for them, bro.
I
It's
could.
fine.
I
Yeah.
could.
We're good.
Yeah.
That was more for the people out in YouTube land because I know for a fact someone's gonna be like, "We need to start selling." No, that's not happening ever again. What else have I done?
Make my own fuse Claptons.
Just hanging out with Chris and the Ohio crew boys. Shout out to the fucking Steel Valley crew in the green room.
Yep.
Otherwise, nothing. I mean, playing Call of Duty with them, but yeah, I haven't really done anything. I've just been kind of lazy. So I guess last is Tim.
Yep. Dogs obviously a big thing. Thankfully, because yeah, we had the sad news. So I think this would have been a much harder situation today if it wasn't for them being here. Yesterday, they really stood up beyond what I expected. I think that was my special moment of the holiday season is how these two really went out of their way to be there for us, and that was in a way that I never expected a new to you animal ever act. That was something special.
They know, man. They know. They're smart as fuck.
It was something else to see that. Yeah, that was that actually to me made my holiday. If it wasn't for that, as it is, it's still rough. We're here today, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not as easy today for Lady and I to put on a smile because fortunately our old German Shepherd did pass yesterday.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. I'm sorry,
He
guys.
passed of old age, and he passed in his sleep. And when we realized it, we actually had to fight the other dogs because they were trying to stop us from going over and checking on him because they knew, and they just wanted to love on us and cuddle with us, and they were trying their best to make us not have to deal with it. It's kind of sweet. Yeah. And those were two just random things. We went to a store to pick up something, and we wound up getting 2 dogs on the way up, bringing them home. Going to pick up Lady a pistol, and she didn't even get her pistol, but we did get 2 dogs because of Thank you, Bernie Sanders, you jerk. Put a new cap limit on your magazine capacity, and it was one too many in the clip, and we couldn't get her gun. And I wasn't buying the gun without 3 clips that come with it that they're going to be able to resell.
No, I wasn't
That's
going to
just
let
dumb.
you buy it like
That was
that
just
either,
dumb.
because that's ridiculous. Especially if they had given you a discount and taken the price of the clips off, that would have been different. But they weren't going to.
They're like, you can get the clips. Yeah, for another $50, I can get 3 clips. But no.
Eat my fucking ass.
Magazine, bro. Not clip. There's a proper nomenclature.
Yo.
No. Magazine
Duchess.
would. If you had seen these, you would not call them a magazine. I will call it a magazine if it's a magazine. They might be legally called a magazine, but I'll be honest with you,
No.
this thing is so made, it's so cheesy and plastic. It was a clip. It's a plastic damn clip that I wouldn't
Duchess.
trust anyway.
But
Duchess, you got to remember, Tim lives in the fucking hard ghetto of Vermont.
Yeah, hard ghetto. Yeah.
Hard ghetto. I mean, he does live next to New Hampshire, so I guess that does count.
I mean, this little plinker that she'd picked out had the whole thing with ammo in it, full rounds, 16 rounds of ammo, and one in a chamber weighed less than 14 ounces. So those clips were plastic and cheesy. They're clips. I can't call that a magazine. A magazine has heft and has strength and is actually durable. And this thing was like a plastic clip that could break in an instant. I didn't even trust it, really.
But it was light enough that I could
We got a
handle it.
butt.
But yeah, anyhow, we went in there for that. We left without the gun, headed out, going to grab some wood pellets for the pellet stove, and we wound up bringing home 2 dogs instead from a rescue.
I
there.
think that's a good trade there, Tim.
Well, and plus we found out later we did know these dogs. I knew both of them. Cassie knew one of them from when she was working down the street here.
Yeah.
Quite a few years ago.
On the corner?
Literally on the corner, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
sounded-
worked at Subway inside a Circle K.
Damn.
Thank you, Alexander. Yeah, get over there.
Was it on the
we
corner?
have 4 now. But yeah, get over there on the website. Just send a DM with your screen name, your chat name, so I can put you in there. And if you win, I'll have to get your. Well, actually, no, I can send you a message because it'll be. I think all of them. I can just send you. Either you can have it sent to your email if you want, or I can send you the just the code for the gift certificate. But yeah, get in there and do that. I mean, it was very, for one, Bull City actually has donated 3 $20 slots alone, just Bull City. Yes. And I'm donating.
I love slots.
There's lots of slots in there.
And I'm donating. And Rocky, although he isn't saying it in chat, did. And yeah. And it's just, yeah, I appreciate it, guys.
Hey, Kerplot.
Just, it's a lot.
Up goes the weasel.
And Bob is the weasel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so the holidays, be happy. And then the mixing thing this year, I mean, I've seen a lot of people grow like in a major way. If you watch the recipes and stuff, and even the way that's when with just the hashtag recipes alone, you can see the growth in the level of mixing. It's no longer like Bobby growth where it goes like this big and that's max. It actually has grown for real. Bobby over there doing this thing, so I had to mess with him. It's his fault. He should have kept his hands down. But yeah,
You've
just
seen a lot of growth this year, haven't you?
oh, I tell you, Bob. Yeah, just it has been a heck of a year for mixing as well. Seeing the companies change, they are changing. If you have looked, it looks more the companies that are showing up, and they're all kind of making it, and including the actual flavor houses, are transitioning to a format that looks and works, not just looks, it does actually work for flavoring things other than just our e-liquids. Because of the fact that legalities and stuff, it gives them something to fall back on, and that's not, what's that word when they call it for specific use, like thing that no, but like when the government looks at you and goes, well, that's for that, it's that kind of thing where they can say, no, it's all this for this. You can be used for that, but it's for this. Oh,
did anybody see that Rocky put up a recipe actually for water?
Yeah, I did see that. I was going to talk about that a little later.
I think it was lemonade and watermelon, both from VSO.
Oh God, Hubby, was that you? No, that's not you. Oh my God. Got a message in. Where can I buy a new fleshlight? I will have to refer you to Benny Vapes. You'll have to go over and talk to him. I'm pretty sure he's got that down.
He said he's willing to sell you his. He'll clean it up real nice for you.
Yeah. You know, after 5 years of it sitting around with something in it, he'll clean it out. Also, I think, who was it that was on there? What's his name? It was gonna 3D print some.
You got post nut clarity, and you're like, fuck, now I have to clean this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I imagine.
There were a few people on there that 3D print. I don't remember which one I was drinking.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was pretty.
Games.
You just saw her walking across the floor around the dogs. I thought for sure she's gonna fall on
I'm
them.
not gonna get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna get drunk. I said I wasn't gonna do 32 shots again.
Okay, so you did 31.
Hi, James Rivera.
Congratulations.
Hi, Odie. Hey, AV.
Yeah, it's just been. I still gotta go through chat, but it's went for a while, so this will be fun.
You'll be
Echo Dubs first, Lady Liberty, and Hungry Hippo.
Hungry.
Buster Bell in fourth. Canadian Vapor, you made the top 5. Patrick Conquest. Rocky Tooney. Alexander Woodsum. See who else we got here? Neil Pitts. We got good chat. Echo Dub. Patrick and Alexander and Wacky. It's still a lot of chat. Steve-O, you made it in chat. Yes. Kerplop made it in chat.
I haven't made it in chat.
I'm just saying.
Trying to mix.
Odie Doodah. Hey, Odie. Thank you for your help. The Duchess made it in the chat.
That guy's a dick.
Hey, James.
Yeah,
Vera's here. AV. And I think we got everybody. If I missed you, I am sorry. Just say it in chat and I'll yell at myself about it after. Yeah, so we do have quite a few recipes to go over tonight for this too, for the Cocktails and Mocktails. And I'm also curious, while we're at it afterwards, okay, not now, and you don't have to think about it right now, but I'm also curious, is this one that's particularly your favorite that you do tend to mix over and over that may not be one you mix for the show? It may not even be your mix. My go-to one is my Ultimate Pina Colada. I love that thing. It's just I finally nailed one and I love it. But if there's a cocktail or mocktail that you just always liked and enjoyed, it could be one from 10, 12 years ago. Sometimes that happens and it's just nostalgic. Yeah, I know that Odie's watching football.
Soccer. It's played with a soccer ball.
It's football. Football.
Soccer. Played with a soccer ball. It's not played with a football.
Does it really matter?
It's called soccer. Yes, it does. It matters.
Does it really matter?
Here goes a lady telling you all the ins and outs.
In the house matters.
I know. A big thank you to Bull City for tonight. Because just ask, because it's the holidays. Can we do a few extra giveaways for the holidays? Just to get people going, and hopefully we can. I mean, if you know a certain somebody or someone that you want to get in here, just message them if they're thinking about getting into mixing. This will be an opportunity to break into the ground floor and maybe get a few flavorings and not even have to pay for them. Get them started.
Hippo just said earlier
I know.
that they're going to start shortly. They're waiting for their stuff to come in.
I mean, we're not supposed to promote somebody, but somebody might have tried to help out a new mixer this week, but we won't even mention it. But yeah, if you can do it, you can help someone out, get them started, do it. Especially the people over in Australia and the UK and some places, it's really getting kind of scary too. I've been watching the chats this week, and I'm telling you, it just breaks your heart every time you see the Australians trying to figure out how to mix because they're trying to get around the non-flavor law crap and everything. And now they're starting to be able to get some of the nicotine, but it's really kind of, they don't know what to do with it a lot of times because it's not flavored. It's nuts. It's crazy. That's something that we got to, I mean, help if you can, whenever you can. Try to talk to someone. I mean, there's some people out there that really do reach out and help people.
Yeah.
We.
I mean, Overdrip, I mean, how long's it been since you've actually actively done something like this?
Oh, a show and mixed on a show? Fuck. Since the last episode of Mixing It Up. So
Like,
whenever
crap,
that was.
a long time ago. Ironically, that's when I first mixed, was on that show.
Half ago.
Yeah,
I
I'd
remember.
say
I remember Tim had to turn his camera off and go away from his camera to mix. I still remember that. Still fucking remember watching it.
Dude, and you know what? It turned out to be a damn good mix for first mix, ironically.
yeah, I want you to remix that mix now and say the same thing.
Yep, seriously. Tim's like, fuck.
I have gotten really, really picky now, though.
There's a bottle of it in his office that he mixed up.
Excuses.
I have actually definitely
thinking.
gotten pickier, that's for sure. Things have definitely changed in my perception of the mixing community and where I'm at and what I do since then. What do you think? Just a little overdrip?
Well, I feel like that first recipe was like 2.5%. It had like 3 flavorings, and you were talking about it like it was a fucking Mona Lisa. And I was like,
it tasted like it tasted a lot like a Dunkin' Donuts.
It was all Flavora, wasn't it?
It was all Flavora. That's what I had.
That's all we had.
That's all we had.
Yeah,
Pretty
'cause you won
crazy that you now
so
have
much.
19,000.
Yeah, if I want it from you. Yeah, actually, technically, I didn't win it. Shout out to Anthony Armella. He piffed winning
piffed
both.
it, yeah.
He piffed one of them to me.
Oh,
Because
okay,
technically he won both, but he piffed that one to the second place, which was me. So, yeah. So technically Anthony is what got me started on this whole. We'll
you
call
have
it a rabbit hole of
18,000
epic
flavors.
proportions. Okay, that's what we'll go with because I'm like 3,500 flavors deep now.
Dude, I've been stuck at 500 basically since whenever that show finished. I didn't buy any more. I just was like mixing for myself and stopped like any ideas of like developing more flavors and just that was it.
At 500 flavors, I remember that. It was easy back then to think about what I want to mix and tried it.
I think I had 500 flavors within the first like 3 months that I started mixing.
Bob's running joke is the fact that when he do the seldom never used, he's like, oh, seldom never used. Oh, but Tim's gonna be doing this for 6,000 years.
Yeah, especially when you mix with 2 flavors, asshole.
Whatever, asshole.
Has anybody started mixing yet, or are we like waiting for anything? Or
Oh, you can start mixing.
No.
We haven't went over them any of the recipes
mixed.
yet, but there are some to go over for people that mixed along.
I did publish mine, but I didn't publish it with like any extra title. I just called it like a Barry Arnold Palmer, I think.
Yeah, I saw it.
You put hashtag AAFL.
That's where I messed up. Can I edit it? And will it...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just
You don't
easier to
have
find
to,
that way.
Yep.
The dog is digging. They. I'm not kidding. They dig and act like cats. I'm not joking. Even kick
digging
after.
them.
The one kicks like he's burying his poop or pee. It's really weird. Oh yeah, we got some good ones here. You can grab the other ones.
He does the show dog stretch when he stretches, like that one leg just gracefully out behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking turd ball.
There we go. I'll grab a couple of these and go over them quick because it has been a little while. We're ways in. We haven't done anything. So Plantation Rum Cocktail Mocktail from Echo Dub. Echo Dub, I don't know if you've been watching it all over Drip, but Echo Dub never disappoints with uniqueness. Very, very unique. He does some strange things, and some of them work and some don't. But
BRB.
he's got banana from Cap at 0.6, chocolate VSO at 0.3, coconut rum from Wonder Flavors at 2. Yep, there you go. You already made the mix right there. EM 10%, mixture at 0.5, Jamaican rum flavor West at 2.5, mango from FA at 0.3, and super sweet from Cap at 0.3. So we got a banana, chocolate, coconut rum with mango and mango. So this is kind of like a tropical chocolate rum.
It's a rum he got. It's a rum he
I
got
haven't
for
gotten there.
Christmas, and that's the notes that he got.
Oh, that's actually what it is. Okay, it's gifted a bottle of Plantation XO rum for Christmas, which I really like. It's a sweet rum with notes of banana, coconut, and chocolate, and a tiny hint of mango. Tried to recreate this here, and it's quite okay to vape if you like booze mixes. That is definitely a combination of flavors you don't see every day. Actually, everything there kind of makes sense. It's the chocolate in there that makes it a little different. Having a chocolatey note in there. Like, I wouldn't have thought to put chocolate with it, but if it comes from, that's what you're getting from the actual rum. That makes sense. Yeah, see what I mean about Echo? That's not what you expect. Anything like, no, it's different. I love that. It's always something unique from Echo Dub.
I think I've had that rum before. I was.
Jamaican rum's not bad. Yeah.
Well, no, that plantation rum.
Oh, you've had the real thing.
Yes.
Lower banana bit, but they made it rework. Okay. Oh, from a 0.6 you'd lower it more? It's not like high. Although that is a very candy banana. So it's going to feel a little stronger too in there. I got more. Don't worry, because I was not done. Drunken Blue Falcon. I wonder if did he use the actual Blue Falcon, because if he did, that's kind of what we talked about last week.
He did. They were talking about it last week.
They were. Oh, yep, he did. He did. Blueberry from Flavor West at 2, and pineapple from Inaware at 2.5. That's the Blue Falcon. I like he did a little bit extra here. He added Russian vodka VTA at 3. Definitely your alcohol note right there. Super sweet at 0.7. And then yuzu from Flavora at 0.7. That's adding a little bit more like citrus to that mix. Yeah, based on Hippie's top-notch Blue Falcon, so credit goes to Hippie Vapes. Added yuzu and vodka and gave the mix a really nice lemonish bite. Also complements the vodka really nice. It's great off the shake, but super delicious after 3 days. His Blue Falcon is like a mind bender.
Absolutely.
It is. It doesn't taste like blueberry pineapple afterwards. It's something different. That's an interesting mix there. I like that. Yeah, Russian vodka typically is your go-to if you just want to add an alcohol bite to a mix. There you go. And now it is Impact Flavors at DIY Canada. If you're looking to get it, it is going to be Impact Flavors. It is going to be the new name. That's what they were told from VTA. That's the name to go with. I haven't seen it pop up anywhere else yet, so everybody else that's still selling it is selling under VTA still so far.
Oh, yeah, instead of Vape Train Australia?
It's Impact Flavors now at DIY Canada. Yeah, remember, you can use code AFL for 10% off of DIY anytime. I don't know if they have a sale going on now. They did have a good one for Christmas. 15% at NOMS, and I'm not sure the percentage off at Bull City because they changed so much stuff. I know it's free shipping after 25 now. So.
There we
go. Yeah, the DIY is piece 24.
Oh, they do have it still going to piece 24? Still going?
Yeah.
That's 15. That's 15% off, I think.
Yeah.
We got Cocoa Coffee Rum Teeny. Cocktails, mocktails, mock and cocktails from Buster Bell. Cocoa Coffee Rum Teeny. I've heard of a coffee rum teeny. I've heard of cocoa rum teenies, but I've never seen them together. But I also love cocoa and coffee together. Chocolate Chunks and Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Coconut Cream from SSA at 2. Coffee from Inawera at 1.5. I don't know if they have more than one, but that's the Kawa. We got Dark Rum TPA at 6. Ooh, that's gonna bite. Lime Wedge from Flavora at 0.4 and Super Sweet Perilum at 0.5. That dark rum's actually got a dark rum bite. Day 2, probably a bit too early for judging. Perhaps the coconut is a bit buried in lime. Otherwise, the otherwise nice rum and chocolate coffee accent notes. A few days later, hello lime. Chocolate has settled a bit and the coconut's starting to shine through. Coffee is mellowed and infused itself with the rum. I find it tasty and hard to put down. Way better than potato juice. Reference to song okay, I gotta see this song because I'm like, what? The Coffee Song by the Muppets. Oh my god. That's going old school right there. Old Coffee Song by the Muppets.
Yeah.
That's our childhood, man. That's probably pre-overdrip childhood.
Would be. Well, the Muppets were. I remember watching the Muppets, but I don't think that they were new. They might have been new, but I have an older brother. He's 5 years older than me, so like I definitely pick up some more things from like the early '80s because of that.
Muppets have been around for a long
Oh, they've been
time.
around since the 70s.
Oh no, I mean like
70s.
were they like pumping out new ones like all through the '80s? I know that there was movies
Yeah.
and stuff, but
Yeah.
like when did Jim Henson even die?
Mid-late 90s.
I thought it was like 1995 or something.
Yeah, mid-late 90s. Passed. And he was pumping out, he was working with the Muppets show, well, the Sesame Street and all that crap, all the way up to the end.
May 16th, 1990.
He did pass away in 90? Wow, I thought he passed away in mid-90s. That makes me feel a little older. Thanks.
To be fair, he was also
Yeah,
born
a
in
little bit,
1936, so, I mean,
Yeah.
Got Hawaiian Punch Mocktail. Knocking Cocktails by Buster Bell. Again, I got Ginger Ale from Flavor West at 4. I think I don't know if I have it, but I know I haven't tried it. Orange Juice and Wonder Flavors at 2. Passion Fruit from Noms at 2. Pineapple Sweet, SSA at 2. Got Polar Blast from FA at 0.5. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Sweet Guava from Cap at 6. And WS23 at 30% at 0.5. So there's your in and out cold. There you go, Bobby. This is good. Not much really to comment about other than it's perfect for those hot summer days. Cool to suit your requirements.
I'm missing the
Black Lace,
the
I gotta do.
I'm missing the pineapple and passion fruit. I'm sure I can sub them out with other ones though. I know Cassie told me that the passion fruit from Noms is close to the Wonder Flavors, right, Cassie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very, very close.
Very close.
The Wonder
What
flavor is
about-
just a smidge better.
What about the pineapple sweet from SSA?
It's
I have a
that's
ton of
almost the
pineapple.
pineapple sweet is just kind of pineapple juice. Kind of.
So Capitol
It's
pineapple?
it's
I never tried any.
yeah, I think Cap.
Pineapples.
I think fall into the passion fruit thing. I think Cap Golden Pineapple might be actually an upgrade to that
Yeah.
flavor to bring it through.
Or
But
fresh
in this
pineapple.
mix, that's not your shining star. Your orange juice is actually at 2%. Probably really going to be your shining star in there because you know that orange juice has got like
Yeah.
that's the true orange juice right there. It's between that and the royal orange juice are the best
So
ones.
probably use Cap at like 1% just to add a little note of pineapple.
So you don't overdo it because that pineapple sweet is kind of,
Mm.
if I remember correctly, I think that's the one that tastes almost like the canned pineapple juice. Like if you can't
I'll give-
the can with the pineapple in it, like almost the yeah, which is still good.
I give that one a mix, Buster.
Sounds
Got
good.
it in my folder right here, right now.
Ginger ale from Flavor West. I don't know that flavor very at all. I don't
would
think
need
I've
it.
ever used it.
It's good.
The pineapple from Noms is also very, very similar to canned pineapple.
It
juice
wasn't
as well.
Noms. It's SSA.
I know, but if you can't,
Oh.
you don't have the SSA and you happen to have the Noms, I'm telling you, it is also a very good.
Noms had a
I'm
great
doing
hit
the-
rate with their
I
flavors.
know what I'm talking about.
no, you
Doing
don't.
the changes right here, right now, so I don't go in here and go, what the fuck?
Dark Crystal, good
Dave.
movie. I tell you, a
Battle
game
Rock.
changer was watching the Dark Crystal on the. Oh, I bought the 4K version Blu-ray, and that was one of the first 4K movies we ever watched on the new TV, which has the 3D effect. Oh my god, that was a game changer. Did not think it would make that much of a difference, but it really did. That was the first movie we really enjoyed that with. Kahlua Nana. So we got Kahlua banana mix here by the sounds of things. Mock cocktails from Buster Bell. Got banana FE, a super concentrate from FE at Flavor Express at 2%. We got banana candy from Wonder Flavors at 2.5, going heavy into banana here. Cream from Flavora at 1, and normal cream. Creamy milky undertone from 101 at 2. Kahlua and cream from Flavor West at 5. Milk from FA at 2. Milk and honey from Flavora at 2. Kissing Rocky's butt. Super sweet cap at 0.5. And ultimate brown sugar from Jungle Flavors at 1, darkening it up. Ooh, that's a nice twist at the end. I didn't see that coming.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's actually going to help that milk and honey.
You're a bitch.
And the Kahlua. Okay, I see where you're going here. Add a lot of creams to it, but with the it's going to have some dark, sweet undertones in it, so that's going to be really tasty. Tell you it's probably not going to last long enough to see how it fully developed. At day 4, the banana is background, which is not really my intention. There's a nice creamy Kahlua dominant note. It's quite satisfying. Perhaps that is the best place for the banana. We will see how it's progressing for considering the changes. A few days on the banana, and the banana is there, but considerably darkened. Yeah, from that brown sugar. I do like it. That's not what I intended. I was going for a bright, sharp banana, but I guess I underestimated the Kahlua, milk and honey, and sugar effect. I can see this will be one to play with. He's got 10cc Dreadlock Holiday.
If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. So,
No, that a lot of that. I mean, I'm not sure what the milk and honey and the Kahlua is doing, but that ultimate brown sugar really does do a good job of darkening and like cooking fruits, making them taste a little cooked. Works really good for pineapple. That's a good one. So I could see that being darker, even with but those 2 bananas, I'm surprised they're not holding on to that candied effect. Although with the brown sugar, maybe it's melding really nicely. Especially that banana candy from Wonder Flavors, because that is full on runts.
Yeah.
Like serious runts. 2.5%, that's going to be runts in your face.
It's more like circus peanuts than runs.
The Wonder Flavors?
Oh, the Wonder Flavors? I thought you said no, I'm sorry. My bad.
No.
You're a circus peanut.
She's stuck on that noms tonight, isn't she?
she is.
What's
No, I'm just not listening to you like
Nom
usual.
Nom Supercharged line. It's a brand new line from Nom Noms. From
like the company that used
the
to
company makes the one that has the most. It's the they not really e-liquid. They have one shots, but no, Nom Noms is the flavor house overseas. It's the number one. It's got more flavors than any other company in the world at the moment. And Nom Noms Supercharged. They have their own line of 100 liquids,
Which
that we tested.
which percentage of them are the old?
Well, it's supposed to be the old, but we're finding that most of them, unless it's deterioration of the older flavors, don't quite line up. They're supposed to be the chefs, the old chefs.
The old chefs.
But
Well, some of them, not all of them.
some of them, not all of
some.
them. And consensus, most people say they taste different, but that could be deterioration in the flavor because the chef's flavors haven't been around for a long time. It's hard to say for sure. But yeah, that's the one. And they had 100 flavors, and the hit rate on them is excellent. Like, there are very few that aren't good. There aren't at least decent. A lot of really good ones.
Alexander, to be
Their
honest.
bananas over drip, including their banana is it not, did they do the flambe or did they do, which one did they do? Did flambe, right?
They had banana candy, and banana flambe.
Yeah. And the banana flambe is actually better than the SC. It's better.
Okay.
It's good. I mean, they really nail the bananas. The bananas, their candy banana tastes more like real banana than most banana flavorings. You know how all of them taste candied, kind of? It's like a soft candy banana. It's almost like eating a circus peanut banana flavor. It's like banana cream, soft banana cream. And that's their candy. The banana itself is actually, in my opinion, the only second to banana raw. That's it. And considering it's there at a major distro, that puts it like definitely one to grab if you like banana. We got hot buttered rum.
Biggest, but bananas.
You like small bananas?
I like bakery bananas. I don't really like banana candy all that much.
We got hot buttered rum, NYE 2024. We got brown sugar. This is Rocky Beat by Rocky Tooney. Brown sugar from Nature's Flavors at 0.3. Eggnog from Flavora at 0.8. Golden butter from Cap at 2. Heat from Flavora at 0.3. Excuse me. Light rum from VTA at 2. Rum Jamaican Special from FA at 0.6. Super Sweet Cap at 0.6. And vanilla from Medicine Flower at 0.4. Rocky, if you're still here, vanilla from Medicine Flower, I am curious about that. Is that like extract or a cream, or what kind of vanilla is that? I don't know that flavor. Hot buttered rum. Warm up your New Year's celebrations with an indulgent hot buttered rum. Cozy concoction. Blends of rich flavors of spiced rum, golden butter, touch of brown sugar, creamy eggnog, and vanilla. Perfect e-liquid to toast those new beginnings, bringing a delightful combination of sweet and spice that will help you warm all night long. Keep warm all night long.
Yeah. I was looking.
Raise your vape and cheer to a spectacular year ahead. Golden Cap butter is the best fit for this recipe, even at 2%. Fear not, it will be purposely lost in the mix. Heat is optional. Sweetener is needed, as always. Adjust the preference. They show.
I was looking at like a real recipe, like for the actual drink for this, for a hot buttered rum. And I was like, man, I don't have like any eggnog or like the right. It was something else to even attempt that. And then when I looked and I saw Rocky did one, I was like, oh man, yeah.
Thank you, Duchess, for sharing that.
What?
Noms for overdrip in chat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just so we had one. If you wanted to look.
I opened the window.
I will double check again here, but yeah, I think it's just us and.
Yeah, I have 4 of them, but they're I did them like Tuesday or something.
Right,
He's
and
actually trying to be ahead of the ball for a change the past few
and
weeks.
the rest of you, it's all you guys and just mine and Devo, Overdrip, Lady. You guys can share screen. It'll work. I can't share screen because I have to use Streamlabs to do it, or it doesn't show up. You guys can share screen and it'll work.
Weird.
Zoom is messed up. so Overdrip, do you want to share yours first? I'm curious what we got.
Oh, share
your recipe. You can take a second.
No, like the problem is for some reason on one browser, ELR is not working on my phone, on my computer.
Oh, if that's the case, I could pull it up.
Just let me see if it works through this browser.
Is it the Barry Arnold Palmer?
Yeah, no, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay.
Because I don't actually have to log in, right? No, I don't have to log in. Share screen. Oh, I'll share this one here. Let me just tell me if it's working.
That's fast.
Is it working?
Yeah. Says it's sharing. It's not showing anything yet.
Okay.
Double click to enter full screen.
There it is. It's showing up.
There
It's
we
showing up. It
go.
just took a second.
Okay. Yeah. So like, I didn't really. Most people that know me know that I'm not really much like a fruit drink, that kind of vibe, and I didn't really think of like a coffee with liquor as like a cocktail or mocktail. I guess I guess I could have done that. I wouldn't mind making a coffee bake, but
Shots
anyways,
fired?
I was like, you know what, I wouldn't mind mixing. And then the main reason why I did this is because I wanted to use the Baja Soda, and
Mm.
even though it's like not really tasting like I wanted it to, it's a lot of the Baja Soda, but that's like right off rip. So maybe it'll get better. So I started out with the Baja Soda. Like I said, if anybody's never tried that concentrate, if you like Baja
So fucking
Blast,
good.
it's
Yeah, we
really,
haven't.
really good.
It's really
So
good.
good.
Yeah, so like I highly recommend anybody trying it. But I put it in there. I put it in at what did I put it at? 1.25%. And then I went further with the kind of citrus vibe, and I added the lemon from Flavor Express and lemonade from Real Flavors. And then I went with Flavor West Iced Tea because I actually think that it tastes pretty good. The one my problem with it always is it takes more time to come out, and you have to use it at a really high percentage. So like I put it at 3.25%, and it's because I was getting like I didn't want to see the flavor total over 10, and I really wanted everything else to stay in there. So like I probably could have bumped that up a little bit, and it'll be a little bit more in a few days. But that's where I went with that. And then I added just 2 berry flavors because I wanted it to be like subtle. I didn't want it to like I didn't want to use some of the like one of my favorite blueberries is the blueberry from uh it's that Australian company.
Oh, from
Big
VTA.
Train?
No, it's not BTA. Mullenberry. It's not even Australian.
Not even
It's
Australian.
Polish, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Is Mullenberry blueberry, but I knew that if I put that in there, it was going to be too much berry, so I wanted to go with subtle stuff, and I find that the VSO flavors, at least the ones that I have, because I have all the old ones, like when they kind of first came out, that they're subtle, and I also put them in at a low percent because I knew that it was going to play in a little bit with the Baja Soda, because I think that the Baja Soda already has like some berry vibes to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then I put in a bit of sweetener because obviously any drink that had these kind of flavors, it's gonna be sweet. And right
This looks
now,
banging, dude.
yeah, like right now when I vape it, like I said, it's a lot of the Baja Soda, but I'm still getting a little bit of lemonade in there with it. I don't get a lot of the iced tea, but I've dripped it once, so like that might even change before the end of the show. Like I might
You didn't over drip it?
Well, no, I definitely did. But I just like redid this like Addy. So like it's a new cotton. I don't
Yeah,
really
gotta
like
break
cotton
it in a
bacon
little bit.
prime that
Yep.
much. And yeah, so it's gonna break in. So yeah, that's what I got going on right there. And it's published, so if anybody wants to like mix it up, or if you have the stuff.
AAFL, and he goes AAV. I don't know who AAV is, but okay.
Whatever. King.
That's why I couldn't find under AAFL.
That probably makes sense, but it was the most recently one. All right, so I'm gonna have to obviously change that.
Yeah, speaking of the you did a little segue there. You said Addy, and I'm just thinking I want to let everybody know Addy's doing well. I've been talking to him through the holiday season. He's doing well. Just
Good.
so I talk to him every few days.
It's in my to mix
I should-
folder.
I should
you
show up
go.
to his house, drop something in his mailbox, nothing that's gonna blow up at first, and just drive off, just so he has an extra time.
Go to his house, throw a bomb in his mailbox. That's nice.
What an asshole.
I mean, if I really thought he was trying to throw a bomb in his mailbox, I would be starting to walk to Buffalo so I could kick the shit out of him. But you know,
Good luck.
don't fuck with my Addy.
It's the bomb.com though.
I don't care. Don't fuck with my Addy. I'll kick your ass.
Steve.
All right. Well,
Oh, Duchess, go ahead. You go next, and then we'll have Steve will go after.
sure. So I wasn't really sure what to do. I honestly, listen, I'm not like a beverage person. I didn't even think I had anything honestly to make like a mocktail cocktail sort of theme. However, after listening to a few people, I did realize that I had a couple of flavors. So obviously, I haven't mixed this. Like, just Gary crafted this on the fucking spot. So,
Oh shit.
let me try.
There's some irony in that, by the way.
What?
Because talking about apathy not being here, and apathy was just messaging me. Go. So
Dude, the one joke recipe name I fucking made, I accidentally saved it, and it must have made it public. And apathy saw it and fucking wrote LMAO on it because of the name. And thankfully I saw that and was able to make it private quick, so I didn't ruin the surprise.
Yeah. Anyway, obviously, again, Theory crafted this one, but they give it like.
Hey, Sin.
Great, but
Ian.
obviously, sweetened to taste great. I don't like diabetes in my bottle, so I just never really put a lot of sweetener in. But FA Lime Tahiti distilled at 1%. I also screwed up that Baja soda that Chris was talking about. The Real Flavors is probably one of my more favorite, like, flavor houses above all. Like,
Fuck yeah.
I've never had anything from them that I'm just like, this is fucking gross, bro. Why did you make it? So Baja soda at 1.75. Pomegranate Deluxe and PCA 5 cranberry from VSO. One of the only VSO flavors that I can actually use that doesn't taste like fucking chemicals. At 3%, and then Wonder Flavors cocktail or cranberry cocktail at 0.75. I was kind of going for more of like a cranberry soda cocktail sort of thing. Like you could add some like gin or whatever, like if you decided to. And I'm sure it would come out real well. But that
sounds good, Duchess.
That was kind of the idea behind it.
It looks good, man. You'll have to let me know how it turns out when you mix it.
Yeah, if I decide to mix
good.
it.
It looks good.
Just
buddy.
mix it, man.
Yeah, don't be a fucking pussy.
Dude, I mixed mine in a 60, bro. I didn't even fuck around.
He said,
this is gonna be fine. I'll vape a 60. I already know.
That's what I was doing at the beginning of the show.
And I am so glad that I could give you and your friends some giggles and laughs over, Fatty opening her blanket.
God. Yeah, but she didn't want to open her blanket.
She just wanted her damn blanket. She didn't want the wrapping paper. She just
wanted a damn blanket.
I'll post some of the videos I have of Marley opening his stuff in our chat, Tim. I'll send them later on.
Our bunny's lazy. That's all it was. She was just too lazy.
I even left one open end of it completely open so she could just grab it and pull.
She did. She tugged at it once. It didn't come out. So she said, "Oh wait."
See, I told you I shouldn't have taped it. I should have just left it, and she could have just unrolled the damn thing and been done with it. She's lazy.
Lazy.
She's cute though. When she's not peeing on you.
Fucking should have named it.
Should be. It's pinned there, but I can put it in chat again for you. It's the pinned comment, but.
Nice.
Getting a few in there.
Steve-O, you have a recipe?
Yeah. You rocking? Wait for it to pop up here. That is not the right recipe. Hold on. That's an older one that I pulled up for later. Okay. Let's get the correct recipe up here.
We have a Californian Alexander.
There we go. That's the right one. Pomegranate candy cane spritzer. Yeah, I've become obsessed with this Flavor West candy cane, dude.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Not to mix it with pomegranate though. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So candy cane Flavor West at 1.5. Don't want to go too high with the candy cane and something like
that.
That
just is so powerful.
Because it will take over. Like in the cookie one that I did, it's like at 2.5, but there's frosting and bakery and stuff. You don't want too much in here. Fizz Pop cap at 1.5. This is why I was saying before the show, I wish I had Real Flavors soda base. Lemon lime soda from Wonder Flavors at 2%, pomegranate TFA at 2%, and some super sweet. And basically, what it is like a Shirley Temple with a candy cane in it.
Nice.
I'd mess with that.
Yeah, basically, because like the real drink calls for grenadine, so the closest
Dude,
thing
I
I
was
have
gonna
to
make
I
one,
was-
but I needed grenadine, and I'm like, I have no cherries that can supplement for that because I was gonna do like an orange, like a orange.
Only one
juice
even
with
comes
grenadine
close,
and all that.
truly, for me,
Yeah.
because the grenadine flavors that are grenadine do not hit. Maraschino cherry from VSO is actually the closest. I was thinking this the other day. Grenadine, we don't have a good one yet. Flavor houses, get out there and get working. We still need a really good grenadine.
Yeah.
Still need it.
Yeah,
I only
so
have
that-
Wonder Flavors, and I do exactly what you said, Tim. Throw maraschino cherry in with it to pack it, and it
Yeah,
works well.
but neither
Yeah,
one of them does
but
it on their
I-
own, and it works okay. But we could really use a good one, guys. So, I mean,
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
But what
Frank.
I-
I know you listen, Frank. We need a good maraschino cherry, Frank. A good one, not a medicinal one.
but what I thought would be a nice switch up was some pomegranate, like a pomegranate soda with a candy cane in it, basically.
Pomegranate soda.
And that's basically what it tastes like. It's just a nice pomegranate soda with a subtle bit of peppermint underneath.
That's extremely intriguing, man.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Yeah. When I first started vaping it, like the first couple puffs, I thought maybe it could use a little more pomegranate. But after a couple more puffs, the candy cane immediately settled down a little bit more, and it seems pretty nicely balanced. Just something simple, festive.
Can I use pomegranate deluxe in place of the pomegranate?
I almost did go for pomegranate deluxe, but I
Okay.
went with the tried and true TFA
Bro,
regular.
Pomegranate Deluxe is that fire, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, I may try it with that as well, but
No.
I'm sure you could absolutely.
I mean, that pomegranate from TTA is
You are
actually really
cool.
good, but I prefer the
Yeah.
pomegranate deluxe.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
it's different, but I like the way you went with it. It's like a refreshing way to use the candy cane, because candy cane
Yeah.
can be a little much in something. Like when you use it at the bakery, it tastes good, but it's kind of like after a while, it feels heavy. It almost feels heavy in a bakery.
Steve-O, look at our Zoom chat.
Dude, when I saw candy
All right.
cane, I instantly thought of like hot chocolate.
That's what I did. I actually did that last
Oh,
week.
sick.
I put candy cane in my hot chocolate.
Yeah, but
had
hot
to.
chocolate 2 weeks ago.
Because I made the hot chocolate for 2024. Turned out really good. Nice generic Swiss Miss like hot chocolate, and then I added candy cane to it last week. It was good, just for myself.
I still have yet to mix mine up. Like legit. It's been
Speaking
like-
of the
it's
hot
been like
chocolate
3
episode,
weeks, bro.
I was so glad you guys picked the butter rum lifesavers last night, because I did make that butter rum hot chocolate, and it was just like you took those lifesavers and just dropped them in a hot chocolate, and it was delicious.
Oh, well, I mean, listen, when you're dropping fire suggestions, of course we're gonna pick it up.
There were some good ones last night. You were dropping some good candy.
See, that's what happens when you get elevated and you go to the shed. You get really good munchy ideas.
Yeah, it was nice catching the show last night. Sorry, like I said, sorry I don't make it more often. It's just tough when I work Saturday mornings.
Yeah,
I
which
did
show?
barely made our pizza last night.
The green room, Frames Jenkins
Oh,
channel.
Dick Nose was on there last night.
Yeah, it was a Shedhead session.
All right. Did a couple of them here. I'll go over them quick. Grape Lime Ricky. Looked up mocktails with grape because I wanted to try the Flavor West grape that I just got in. So we did cooling, sweeten the taste. Flavor West grape 4. Grape juice TFA at 4%. Lime bra from Swaggy at 1. Shisha lime at 1.5. Soda base real flavors at 1.5. Just a touch of sour lemon in there. Vape train at 1. just to tarten it up a little bit. And yeah, sweet in the taste. Got a sweet little picture there. Tim, can you read this name for me?
Nope, I can't. I don't know how to read. I've lost the ability to read at the moment. I've lost the ability to read at the moment, or look you straight in the eye and take you seriously.
What a bitch.
Tim loves Pinas Colada. Coconut from Swaggy at 1.5. Coconut rum wonder flavors at 2. Once again, sweet and cool taste. Pineapple FA at 1.5. Pineapple Swaggy at 2. 0.25% of cap, super sweet. Get a nice little picture there. And you get a live. I thought this was fucking perfect here. It's a live version, and this guy just encapsulates the name perfectly. The Pina Colada
I'm waiting
song,
for
he
it.
plays it live. And then there's Apathy.
And a big apology to Twisted Timmy. I'm sorry he's so mean to you.
No, that looks like Twisted Timmy. Cool.
You're such a dumbass. Hi, Funky
Sorry,
Monk.
buddy. Captain's doing coke.
What are you talking about? Sorry. That doesn't look anything like fucking Timmy. Trust me, I promise you.
Cola SSA at 2. Cola
Mouse.
USA Pleasure at 2. Rum Raw from Swaggy at 0.4. Haven't used it yet, just got it in, so wanted to try it out, didn't want to overdo it. Soda base real flavors at 1. And get a nice little captain's hat, some Captain Coke there. And then we got one last one here. Cherry Cola. Cherry from Swaggy at 1.5. Cola SSA at 3. Cola FA at 2. Red Cherry from Mullenberry at 1. Soda base real flavors at 1. 0.25% of super sweet. There you go. That's me. That's me.
And in case a lady has like 7,000 of them, I'm just gonna go over mine quick.
I only have 2.
Oh,
not
just in case.
7,000.
I made a cheesecake the other day with coconut, pineapple, and blueberry in it. It turned out really good. So I was thinking, I'll make a bevy that kind of goes with that. So blueberry jam from Wonder Flavors at 2. Nice, like syrupy blueberry. Coconut rum from Wonder Flavors at 2. Sugarloaf pineapple VTA at 2, and Thai pineapple from SSA at 1.5. My favorite pineapple combination. And then super sweet Perlim at 0.75. And yeah, it's nice, simple, tasty recipe right there. I mean, it's just, that tastes like something you'd go to the beach and have as a drink. I'd go for that any day. Coconut rum's not really like alcohol forward. It's like actually like Malibu, where you taste just the coconut. Same idea. Great flavor.
Oh, fuck yeah! And just
Tim
so you
doesn't
know,
like my baked goods. They put him in the couch.
Yeah, I have no tolerance for edibles. Give me all the flour. Give me all the flour. Give me all the flour you want. That's fine. I can handle it. Give me edibles. Forget it.
You guys
only
remember some of those brownies and apple crisps that I ate while we were hanging out in the Discord?
Yeah,
Tim's
fuck
like,
that.
I'm not fucking eating that shit.
No, I'm not, because I don't want to be laying on the floor. But
The only baked goods that I like from Cassie is peanut butter.
How would you
And,
know? You've only tried my peanut butter
and the
fudge.
IKEA combination was good too. You like that?
Yeah, so I'm mad I
IKEA
didn't get
Red Bull and vodka.
I'm glad I'm mad I didn't get an IKEA for Christmas.
I mean, I've got IKEA vodka and grape juice here, but
So, before I get crucified by overdrip, I'm gonna go get flavors so I can mix this up.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't get crucified by Canadian Jesus. Not to be confused with vape Jesus, which according to Graham I am. I mean, don't confuse
You're
that.
not
Canadian
kidding.
Jesus is higher on the food chain. He's in Canada. He is above me. So,
But you're
true.
not Jesus anymore, Tim, because you cut your hair. You are no longer Jesus status.
Hear all this
Right.
talk about Canada becoming the 51st state.
yeah, you do. Yeah. You might as well be. You copy everything we do. All the stupid shit our politics do.
Congratulations, Uncle Paul. Instead of me becoming Canadian, you're going to become American. Look at that.
That
Settle
sucks,
down,
bro.
man.
That's a stupid plan, bro. That sounds like
Settle
Trudeau
down
has
there,
Trudeau. That has Trudeau written all over it. That stupid plan.
Hopefully.
How do you like that
Get rid
meme of
of
Trudeau shitting down Santa shitting down Trudeau's chimney? How do you like that meme? That was a good one, wasn't it?
It was good. Yeah. No, it's Trump starting it all. He keeps tweeting. He keeps sending tweets to Justin.
I got you, Sin.
Justin will be gone at the end of the month.
Saying Governor Trudeau. That's what he always calls him.
Yeah.
We've got 9 entries so far. We'll just get some more entries on there. Go over to advocateforliberty.com and send a message with your chat name. Get in on this. It's actually, there's quite a few. Believe it or not, there are more giveaways than for half of the people in that chat. I mean, in there so far.
There we go.
Tim, I did a bad thing.
What
I
else is
broke
new?
it.
You got more elevated than Canadian Jesus? Because I'm not sure if you can get more elevated than that.
No, I don't know if you
broke
could
it.
actually right now.
I was trying to take the thing out of the cone and it just fucking ripped right through. Half of it gone.
You want to go? You want to work on a blunt wrap? I'll hand you one.
You roll it, I'll fill it. But first, I'm gonna go over my recipes. Hey Darren, hey Fishy.
Hey, Fishy.
Sin.
Good to see you, Fishy. Darren.
So the reason I called shots fired when Chris said boozy coffee is because I made boozy coffee milkshakes. I made 2 of them. I did a blueberry one. I used the Flavor West blueberry at 3, blueberry medicine flower at 0.75, coffee liqueur VTA at 2, espresso VSO at 5, French vanilla thick wonder flavor is at 1, the new huckleberry for medicine flavor at a half.
Medicine
'cause
flavor.
I wanted to.
Medicine flavor?
Yeah.
Is
Did I
that an
say
offshoot
flavor?
of is that an offshoot of Flavor Jungle?
Yeah, it really is. The new medicine flower huckleberry at a half. They're happy.
Nice.
Milkshake cap at 2.5. Milkshake mullenberry at 0.75.
I love that one.
Super sweet Perillum at 1. Vanilla bean ice cream flavor West at 4. And vanilla gelato Italian wonder flavor at 2.5.
Looks like an
Hashtag
offshoot of my
Cassipad.
Eddie's blueberry coffee right there.
Hashtag Cassipad.
Yeah. So I put the huckleberry in instead of using the blueberry jam where I normally would use it with these 2 blueberries.
Mhm.
But because I have this now, I wanted to try to play with it.
Yeah, it's,
So we'll see how
I
that
mean,
turns out. It's pretty good off the knuckle.
I tell you what, that huckleberry smells delicious.
It smells so good. The dragon fruit smells kind of, and I'm not really looking forward to trying that, but that's okay. And then I did a boozy chocolate coffee milkshake. So everything is the same except instead of blueberry, I use chocolate milk 1-on-1 at 5 and chocolate mousse SSA at 2. But everything else is like literally the same. It's just my milkshake base.
Very nice, so much.
Boom.
Mulberry milkshake is awesome, by the way. I love that.
Great flavor.
Yeah, it's like so malty. Oh, it's so good.
I just got
I
more in
mean-
the other.
Use you mean this one here? Is that what you're talking about? You like the mullenberry milkshake? Yeah.
Yeah. Just like
Got
that one,
60 sitting right in front of me. Did I tell you anything?
Like
Can't-
the
can't
cat
see
milkshake,
anything.
but I like to add that little bit of the mullenberry to give it that tiny bit of maltiness, but not like blow out my palate with maltiness.
Yeah, I never
I like,
use it as like the main either. It's always a backer.
Yep.
But I use a different ice cream than you. My favorite is like the flavor art. The vanilla. Well, I don't know. It depends where you buy it from, but it's the one that's like vanilla bean ice cream, or it's like an Italian word. I can't remember what it is.
Gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah, it's something gelato, but it's like
Vaniglia.
yeah, vaniglio. Yeah, yes,
Yep.
thank you.
That's the flavor art.
Gotcha.
That's what I use, and I'll use liquid barn ice cream as like a small amount. But main note is that actually, just totally to derail everything. I actually recently got the SSA vanilla ice cream. That shit is fucking good.
That is really good.
Yeah.
It's
But
got
I
a
got a-
great
I got a
vanilla note. It's got
strange
great
one.
vanilla note. It's just so thin.
It's
Comparison.
dark. the
Well,
vanilla note is dark. I get a
and
real
you know what
dark
else? I
vanilla
think
from
that it is because I normally will make like an ice cream flavor or whatever, like something with ice cream, and I'd never used it before, but I bought it recently when I like re-upped some VG and stuff from Dash Vapes, or I guess Real, whatever it's called now. It's not called Dash Vapes in Canada anymore when you buy the DIY stuff. But they had it, and I bought it, and I made just like a straight up vanilla ice cream, and I backed it with like the gelato, the vanilla gelato, and it fucking is probably the most aggressive shit I've ever made on my coils. Like the cotton looked fine, but the coils got really, really dark. And the only thing that's different is that. And I used it at like 1.5%, maybe 2%. But it fucking
See,
tastes so
ice cream
good.
is everybody has their favorite vanilla ice cream, and that's you have to personalize your ice cream. You just have to.
Flavor
Like my
West.
favorite is Flavor West with vanilla
Yeah,
thick and
Flavor
gelato. You
West.
add those three together, and it just does it for me.
Yeah,
Flavor West
and
with Swaggies, just because I like the creaminess that Swaggies brings
Mhm.
into
I
it.
have
And
this
here
flavor
I go
art.
back to the Noms line again, but their vanilla ice cream
my
is
God.
really
Talking about
good.
fucking
It's a
more.
nice buttery vanilla.
It
ice
is
cream.
that
That's
is
the
almost
one,
like
Sibo.
it's almost like a custard ice cream. Vanilla.
this it?
Yeah.
Doesn't
that's the
say it.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we
Some
got one from Sin here
like
too.
some companies
Ooh, we
they
got
don't even
Sin
say
recipe.
anything. Like
get it.
so if you get it from like Dash Vapes, so like now that I see you guys have it in America, if you get it from them,
Yeah.
they have like over 100 flavor art flavors. And I used to always get lots of flavor art stuff because every time I would get one of their things, I enjoyed it. So I just continually bought it.
Yeah.
And I got hooked on that ice cream pretty early. But I find that like I like adding another one into it
Yeah.
just because if I tried to like push that too hard, it started to be a bit strange. But if I keep it at like a 1, maybe even a 2%, but I back it with something else, it becomes just my perfect ice cream.
Tim,
Yeah.
you see Sin post a
Yeah, I did. I got
recipe?
Sins. We got. Yeah, the ice creams, it's a very personal thing. Liquid Barn, if you're looking for a thick ice cream to add to, especially if you're adding it to another vanilla ice cream,
Yeah.
and you need to thicken it up, Liquid Barn is still like, unless you want that buttery note, and then I would use Noms. Noms is not a lot different than Liquid Barn. It's just got a little bit of a butteriness to it, like a little bit custardy, little butter, like thick butteriness to it. It almost makes it go on the little custardy side.
I actually do like Liquid Barn's fucking ice cream. It's nice
Good.
and thick.
It's not a good standalone, but it's a
No,
good.
it's
No,
not. You
but
add
if
your
you
own
back it
vanilla
up
to
with
it. Back
something
up your
true.
vanilla. You got to back up your vanilla note or whatever flavor note, but it's really good, solid, thick, creamy ice cream. It just needs. I like it with Flavor West, but as always, that vanilla note and Flavor West hits my ice cream palate for me. Fried vanilla ice cream, but everybody
Yeah, I
has their
said I
own, and
just-
there's no
I just-
wrong answer.
I just like creaming it up a little bit with Swaggies, but I completely agree with
I know Rocky goes with the SSA usually, and SSA is good, but for me, it's just too thin. But if you back it with Liquid Barn, it's freaking good.
I think
Well,
it depends
backed
on
it
what
with
I'm
two.
trying to do.
And you have to steep.
Since you got 2 now.
Yep, I got that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
was. You have to
safe.
steep it. Yeah.
So not to change the subject, but I was gonna say I did knuckle both of those, and off the knuckle and the shake, they're pretty good, but they both need a steep. Just before I forget.
Yeah, I'm happy with everyone I've done. I mixed the cherry cola the other day. I vaped through that old bottle.
Just like
And of course, while I was at it, I mixed up a 60 of my maple bourbon cheesecake because fuck it, I need some comfort vape right now.
Yeah. I get that.
All right, I
Who
got
needs a
Sin.
comfort vape when you have a comfort bong?
I have one of those sitting right here. I have 2 bowls.
That's true
and a
too,
bucket
Rocky. It is
sitting
better
within
after
reach of
3
me,
weeks deep. I
and
think
I'm
that's.
packing.
I wonder if
Yeah.
that's where Bob gets that dark vanilla note because at first it does come off a little almost astringent, as I say, Ken, on the darker side. But for me, after it's sat for a while, I don't get that dark note. I do definitely get a different vanilla, and it's
I get it. It's like a dark bean vanilla. It's not
which
bad. It's
which
just,
is good for some
fast
people
bean.
if you like it.
yeah. It just for me, for my ice creams, I want like that clean vanilla milk. The
Like-
Flavor West.
That Flavor West one just kind of reminds me. We had Miller's Creamery near where I grew up in upstate New York because they have and they make the ice creams fresh from the same cows that the grass-fed cows. They get all the stuff for craft for all the craft cheeses and stuff up there in upstate New York in the Adirondacks. And that vanilla is like similar to the vanilla that I loved in their ice cream, so it can be very personal. Here we go. We got creamy Brazilian raspberry lemonade from Sin.
Ooh.
That sounds interesting. So we got condensed milk 101 at 2. Fizz pop from Cap at 1. Wait a minute. This is a... Okay. I think here, this is going different. You don't see condensed milk with fizz pop very often at 1%. Fizzy sherbet VTA at 0.25. Key lime natural Flavor West at 3. Persian lime VTA at 1. Raspberry from FA at 2. Raspberry sweet from TPA at 2. Rum Jamaican special from FA at 2. Soda base from Real Flavors at 2. And Tres Leches from Flavor West at 0.5.
Interesting.
Anybody else having this is a lot to wrap your thought process to try and taste it. This is not
Honestly,
it.
once I heard the flavor art raspberry at 2, I was like, wow, that's going to be a lot of raspberry.
Yeah, but look what's going with it.
There's a lot going on.
Well, it's a regular FA though. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Oh no, just a regular flavor art raspberry to me is it's pretty aggressive. 2%.
Why is it called Brazilian lemonade and not Brazilian limeade? I don't see any effing lemons in this recipe. Because the word for both lemons and limes in Portuguese is limão. In the U.S., the drink is served at the Brazilian steakhouse chain Fogo de Chao.
I love it when you guys make him pronounce things he can't pronounce. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's terrible. I haven't altered one aspect of the traditional drink. I added raspberry. Feel free to omit the raspberry concentrates from this recipe if you don't have them or don't like the raspberry. Note, all of the concentrates you use simulate carbonation. I have seen recipes for actual drink without bubble factor. I personally love things bubbly. I'm still messing with different fruits in this recipe.
I love some effervescence in my vape.
Do you?
Yeah.
That is one
like that
interesting mix. I can't wrap my head around what that's going to taste like exactly. I got an idea, but I'd have to try it. Like you said, the raspberry's there. That should be there.
Yeah, it should be there.
That raspberry sweet, man, with that actually is not a bad combo. And the 2 limes, that sounds good. Tres Leche is still in there and freaking.
But it was such a low percentage.
And yeah, but condensed milk at 101 is not.
No, that's true.
So
That's the right way
I'm
to say
so
Fogo de
curious
Chao.
about that one, Sin. I'm super curious on that one. That one almost reminds me of Echo Dub level of different.
I love the addition of the Tres Leches in there to pack that condensed milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Extra
and
creaminess.
smooth it out because the condensed milk can be a little bit off-putting if you don't smooth it out.
Condensed milk can be,
Yeah. Wonder Flavors condensed milk, man. That's butyric.
As long as you don't
AF.
smell it.
Don't
Smell it?
no,
You're
don't
alright.
single flavor test them. I will tell you from
Ever.
experience, don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's like single flavor testing Wonder Flavors egg yolk. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do
Rocky's
it.
missing flavors. I thought he had everything.
Ooh.
No,
Rocky.
Rocky just has all the fucking obscure flavors.
Yeah, Rocky has
Oh, yeah, he has all the milk and honey. That's right.
well,
now.
Rocky, you can substitute
Parmesan
mashed
cheese.
potato. Substitute mashed potato for it. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Ketchup might go well in there.
Yeah. ketchup instead of the raspberry. That sounds like a great ad.
I'm actually kind of surprised
Don't
that
forget
Rocky
your
didn't make
dill.
a Bloody Mary or something, considering all the obscure flavors that he has.
Oh my God, you have no
Well,
idea,
I
Echo
mean,
Dub. You gotta try the
now
condensed
that-
milk from Wonder Flavors. That stuff is funky.
now that you said that, there'll be a Bloody Mary recipe
Yeah.
popping up in the
Oh,
chat
yeah,
any
100%.
minute
Yeah.
I
All
think
right,
Rocky
so we
did
got
one.
another one here by Sin. Though we got if you like pina coladas and getting caught. Doesn't say in the rain, just getting caught. Apparently, doing really fucking shady shit here.
Tim loves penis. All right, we're good.
Something wrong with you, boy.
Mom, shut the fuck up.
Coconut custard from Wonder Flavors at 3.
Guys got
Uh,
the red.
Cream Fresh
read my
from
bottle,
FA
I'm
at
sorry.
1. Funky Pineapple from Mulberry at 2.5. Rum Jamaican Special, FA at 1. Sugarloaf Pineapple VTA at 2.
Yum.
Sounds good.
Dude, I like funky
Love that
pineapple
shit.
though. Play that. That shit in
Coconut
bakery
custard?
goes so
Pineapple
hard.
is real good.
Coconut custard is so fucking good, dude. Good
Yeah.
flavor.
Coconut custard is fucking good.
What?
Which this wasn't on purpose, Sin, but before you even posted the second one, we're talking about favorites. This is one of my favorites, the Ultimate Pina Colada that I made on Midweek Critique with Wayne.
It's a
And it has a flavor in there Wayne hates. He hates coconut extra. You let it steep, you like this. Coconut extra TPA at 0.5. Coconut rum, Wonder Flavors at 2. Desiccated coconut VTA at 1. Sugarloaf pineapple VTA at 2. Super sweet Perlum at 0.5. And Thai pineapple SSA at 1. Now, we have mixed this alongside. I had this with the actual pina colada recipe that comes with the song, and taste them side by side. It's a dead ringer. This is actually this. It took me forever. That was a white whale of mine for a long time. Never could get it right. The coconut just not quite right. That one worked.
Listen, it's all right.
I got a
It's good.
I got a colada pulled up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not a
it's
fan of.
good.
I'm not a fan
Sin
of
also
coconut.
dropped another recipe in the chat.
I only
Who
like
did-
coconut and bakery.
Who did Sin? That's
vibes.
another one.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
not like a fan
Oh,
of.
you
like,
did.
coconut.
Yep. It does
Like,
have another one.
Fucking love coconut.
And
man.
See,
I
Sin
Sin
I'll
like-
eat a whole
picture just
bag.
for you,
Sin likes beverages, so it makes
If
sense
it's-
she'd be playing along.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
shaved
if it's,
coconut,
if it's used
I'll
for
I'll
the,
eat a whole fucking bag of it. So good.
Getting close to
If
the
it's used-
giveaway time, guys. So if you want to get your name in there, just send the your chat name to an advocateforliberty.com through the messenger system, and we'll get you on a list.
You
There's
want me
quite
to
a
show
few,
'em how to
And
do it?
quite a few
Echo Dub
options.
dropped another one.
You can. Let me go over Sins and Echo Dubs quick, and then we will do that.
And then I'll show them how to do it.
Yeah, then show them how to do it, because there is extra steps there because of the website, but that's actually ironically the opposite of what Bob says. It's actually for security purposes why it's extra.
It's
It's
so
a help.
it's so Tim can make some money by selling
No.
your information to the
The
Chinese.
opposite of what Bob is saying, but yes, because I opted
we
for the
always-
extra layer of security in there is what I did.
How else
As
is he going to
always,
get
as
up
I
to
haven't done this in a
19,000
while.
flavors?
We have a disclaimer on this channel. Never listen to Bob because he's a
Yep.
fucking idiot and tells you lies.
Okay, we got Baja Blasted by Sin. That sounds good already. But we got citrus drink, 5 fruits. I haven't used that in a while. It's a great flavor. 2.5.
I have it and I've never used it.
That's a good flavor too. Lemonade
it?
from Wonder Flavors at 1. Super Sweet Cap at 0.5. And Vanilla Cream Extra from Wonder Flavors at 0.5. That sounds delicious. I would be all over that. That's going to taste,
TSF.
with that Vanilla Cream Extra, this is going to taste a little like, and if you add like ice cream or a sherbet, kind of like, well, this would be an ice cream kind of vanilla to your like punch. This, like you added this to your citrus drink. That sounds like a great idea. Like right there. That sounds delicious. I'm pretty sure I'd get down with that. And that lemonade from Wonder Flavors that's the regular. The summertime lemonade's the other one.
Fucking Echo Dub.
Echo
Love
Dub,
you, Echo.
I gotta ask you, what in God's creation is this? But here we go. We're going over it. Tobacco cocktail. Seldom used
no.
flavors, but tobacco
Fuck
cocktail.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Say cocktail again.
Yeah.
Just the way you're saying it, slowly. Though.
Yeah. Just it's
Yeah, let that
Arabica
cock roll
coffee,
right off
Arabica-
the tongue.
Rebecca, coffee from VTA at 0.1. That's real low, but that is a strong flavor too. Blood orange from Flavora at 0.2. We're using small percentages. Caramel from FA at 0.5. Love that flavor. Cured tobacco from Flavora at 0.2. Okay. French vanilla TPA at 0.3. I mean, that's only a touch of tobacco though, but Flavora. Sweet and smoky tobacco Flavora. Okay, didn't stop. Oh wow, sweet and smoky at 1. Tobacco cocktail from Minawera at 0.6. I do not have that flavor. I know I don't have that. Tyrone from Flavora at 0.2. Ultimate RY4 double from Flavor Jungle at 2. That's actually a great RY4. Yeah,
Oh,
Flavor
yeah,
Jungle.
you do, Bob.
And whiskey cream from Noms at 2. By the way, that's a great whiskey cream overdrip.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
really
that
is.
whiskey cream
Yeah.
is
It's
so
addicting.
good.
Okay, a dark, flavorful cigar tobacco with subtle layers of whiskey, caramel, hazelnut, coffee, and orange.
Just don't
Create a
push that
tobacco
over
base of
2%.
sweet and smoky, cured and RY4 Ultimate, and then added Inaware tobacco cocktail, which is rather unique blend of brandy and tobacco. So I added some whiskey, coffee, caramel, and orange to give it a really dark, slight fruity note. Low wattage, maybe MTL. Just so it sounds like it tastes like back room, like old smoke, where they used to you be able to smoke cigars and sit and have a drink. That's what this definitely would fit into that.
I think
like a part,
the AI,
yeah.
Dude, I could smell that room looking at this.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the AI was drunk when it created that picture because I think they lit the wrong side of the cigar.
Yes.
You'd go to fucking.
Yeah,
Pop
he's
on it,
right. That
burn
looks
your
like
mouth.
you'd be burning yourself. That looks ashy. That's hot, and that's ashy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bob's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I've done it, man. You light the fucking filter of a cigarette in the dark.
Oh my God! Don't. Oh,
Like
it smells
four of them in a
so
row.
bad. And tastes
Take a
worse.
Big inhale too. It's
Oh, it
like,
tastes worse, but it smells so bad too.
I don't know.
And of course, I was always drunk when I did it, which made it even worse.
Yep.
Well,
yep.
that's because
Same.
that's what it was. Is you grab your lucky cigarette on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mhm.
Always. And
You got
then you'd run out of smokes, and I'd still fucking smoke it. I'd turn it around. Like the other-
Desperate. Oh, I hated that desperateness. Let's not even go there. The desperateness of what we used to do. The Big Kahlua here by Rocky Tooney. Coffee liqueur VTA at 6. You're already winning. Creamy milky undertones from 101 at 0.8. Creme fraiche from FA at 0.8. Milk from FA at 1.6. Milk and honey flavora at 0.8. You lost a few people. Russian vodka from VTA at 0.75, so you're actually going to have a little bite. And super sweet cap at 0.28. Yeah, coffee liqueur with cream. Coffee liqueur with cream and milk and a little bit of honey and some bite. Okay. And the great book. Yep.
I just want to let you know that says cream fresh, not creme fresh. But I mean, who's
Cream. Yep.
Creme fresh.
Whatever.
Feeling
Thank
adventurous and looking to try something different? This Boozy Kahlua White Russian recipe
in case you decide to order from Flavor Jungle.
takes only 1 minute to mix with a short 3-day steep. You'll be vaping a creamy classic cocktail in no time. There you go. Rocky Tooney.
Are you guys copying the links? Because when I try to do it did some weird one
Copying.
The
from
ELR
like
link?
ELR.
I'm just clicking on them in chat and they
No, but like if you were to post one in
Yeah,
chat,
for
how?
sharing his. what he's
Oh,
talking about.
Tim, Overdrive doesn't have a wrench there, buddy.
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
that
right.
the problem? I can just
Yes,
put it in here
that's
and
it.
one of you guys can do it.
I didn't even think you haven't been here so damn long.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't really deserve it, but if you're gonna give it to me, I will accept it so I can paste my thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, you're not used to that because you always have it on the other channel.
I've got a different type of colada.
That looks
Since
delicious.
we were doing coladas earlier.
There we go.
I'm not even a booze person, like at all, but that looks fucking amazing. And besides, who doesn't love the fucking dude, bro? Like,
Yeah,
Dude abides.
Big Lebowski is amazing.
it is. That's a great movie.
He's a
It's
Sagittarius.
one of my favorite ever.
Fuck yeah.
A little switch up from pineapple, guanabana colada, and it's fun to say. Guanabana colada.
Guanabana.
Banana.
Guanabana.
Guanabana colada.
Guanabana.
Guanabana.
Coconut rum, wonder flavors at 2%.
Guanabana.
Guanabana flavora at 2.5%. 0.75, Persian lime VTA at 0.75, super sweet cap at 0.5%, sweet coconut flavora at 1%, and zesty lemon from cap at 0.5.
That's a good flavor.
It's really, really good. And if you want it more boozy, you can add, because I've also done it with like another 0.5% of Jamaican rum from Flavor Art. If you want a little more rum, it's good either way.
Try this, Steve-O.
I really like how the way that this came out. My first attempt at this, like I did like coconut from Flavor Art with coconut custard the coconut custard just like was not the right type of
Okay,
coconut
that's how I do it.
and cream. But like, yeah, this one turned out way better. The coconut rum really made it paired well with the Guanabana. I'd be interested in that new, what is it, the ultimate coconut milk or whatever.
Oh, that is so good. It's right here. Literally right there.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
But yeah,
That's
I really
The lighting in here
like
is terrible today. I don't know what's up with that.
Nice.
Before Overdrip goes over this, before he goes over his recipe here, let me do this really quick. All right, so you go to advocateforliberty.com and you go to this little chat box right here. You click this and you hit send a message. You will have to fill out your information, the name of your firstborn, the name of your first pet, your social security number.
It's not that bad.
Both of your
You put
credit
in your
cards.
email address as a contact thing.
And then you could send a question like,
And all you got to do is this question is just put in
then
your.
you just put your name, Booby, and then your email, and hit send. And there we go. It was sent. See, thanks. Your message has been received. We'll get back to you tomorrow.
Our Booby just got entered into the list.
Oh, I don't want to be entered.
Too bad.
Don't enter.
You can boop it if you win, but your Booby's in there now, and Booby has to stay on the list. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't enter because I want.
You didn't have to put
I want all the
your card in
people-
there.
I want all
I
the
got you on
people
there, Darren.
in the chat to win.
But don't worry, there are plenty of giveaways. It's not like it'd be bad whoever wins. The only one ineligible is me. So
and me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
and that's completely by choice. Sure, they wouldn't care, but I'm just not going to do that. No. In fact, it'd be
And
kind of
yes,
stupid
Darren,
if
I
I
mixed
won
a
my
chocolate
own
recipe.
giveaway for myself that I'm paying the money for. That just sounds really stupid.
I mean, I do need to make a Bull City order, but
And when you get this and you get the code, if you do win and you did want to send it to someone else, when you get your code, because it's always a code for your gift certificate, you can always send that to someone else if you don't want it. You're trying to help out somebody or just gift it to someone else. You can do that. So you could actually, this can be the gift that keeps on giving if you know someone who needs it. That's up to you, all entirely up to you once you win what you do.
Friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Bob, that is not even funny.
What?
After this morning.
excuse me.
I didn't even hear what he said, but I'm pretty sure it was hilarious.
How's that not funny?
He like quoted a song from the early 2000s, I think.
I'm talking about what he said in the chat about the Chinese sites.
Oh, yeah.
That freaking Netflix scam thing this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Darren
Yeah.
said don't.
Okay.
Darren said, "Don't worry, that's Bob. That's fine." I think Chatterbait also sold mine, so he's cool.
So I made a mistake this morning. I'll be honest. I woke up and had to go to work really, really freaking early. You know, I was a little down from the dog and everything and kind of down the dumps. And I saw a thing that Netflix popped up. Oh, crap. Time to renew my card. I knew my card was coming up for renewal, so I said, oh, crap. So maybe I have to do this. And I sent it in. As soon as I sent it in, it didn't take me to the site, and it always does. Always takes you to the site afterwards. I realized, crap, I better check. And sure enough, I checked. My card didn't renew for 5 months, so I had to go cancel my card and get a new card. But I had to get one soon anyway, so whatever.
So Timothy, you
Yep.
set a target goal for super chats, and super chats aren't working.
They're not
You
working?
set up a goal to purposely fail.
Oh, they should be working. I don't know how they work.
Hold
I
on.
don't know. Rocky said
Hold
they're
on.
not working.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, no, they're going
No,
in.
they're
There's a couple.
working.
There's a couple going. Yeah, it's just, I know, you don't have to do that. I only did that because I figured if people were in someone was in a hurry to win, although it seems kind of stupid to put money into it, hurry to win, whatever. But all the money always goes back into the stream. You guys, I mean,
Nice,
the people
Odie.
on the panel can verify this. I have spent so many thousands of dollars just on equipment to run this stream that it's just, I'll never get it.
Interesting.
So it says, let's celebrate their first super chat on a live stream. So, woohoo! There you go, Bob. Let's celebrate your first
Congratulations,
super chat.
Bobby.
It's not the,
Well,
it's
now
not
that
the
they
first
came
one.
in,
I've
there's
sent a few of them. I've
there's
sent
a
a few of
timer.
them.
That's not what it says.
I think
Yeah.
it's for
There's a
the
timer.
stream.
I've sent it. Yeah, this stream.
I think that's for the goal.
Odie, I love that. He loved a Chinese woman once. 30 minutes later, I was horny again.
Good thing she loved you long time.
Good thing it was only for $1. Insert quarters here. Sorry, that was wrong.
Okay.
What
I'll
else are you
share a
supposed to
screen.
do?
I'm not
Tim, what else are
Chinese.
you supposed to do with those slits?
You know, it's really sad if you ask for change for your $1, though.
Oh, there you go.
So that's the ice cream outside.
mean-
Oh, that's
Are
funny.
you-
That's funny, Rocky.
Are you sure that the credit card just isn't like locked and she just needs to like go into the app? and-
Oh my gosh, it looks delicious.
Vanilla ice cream. Yeah. Oh, Madagascar vanilla. That's a good. It's vanilla. I mean, that I could see replacing my Flavor West. I like that Madagascar.
So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to make like a flat out but like heavy vanilla ice cream. I wanted it to be like, you know, when you get like those like nice like lower like the smaller supply ice cream parlors, you know, that like kind of make like maybe like 20 gallons of a flavor at a time, and they have like just like their that was what I was going for. So I kind of went over the top with like the vanilla ice creams. And honestly, I will say that you could pull the sweetener back a touch, but because it's fucking ice cream, once again, like I had to make sure that it was sweet because ice creams are sweet. So I put in like 0.7% of super sweet, which you could pull back if it was too sweet for you. But everything else goes together super, super well. And I honestly
worries,
think,
Michael.
Cassie, that I might add some milkshake from good old Mullenberry. Man, I'm really struggling. Thinking it's Australian. I think the reason why I think it's from Australia is because of LabWorks. And he's the one that put me on Mullenberry, and he's Australian. So I just
Oh my God, have you seen the fish bowls he's been making?
No, I haven't seen
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
But if you guys like ice cream, try this out. Honestly, I've mixed it.
Oh, no worries, Rocky.
4 times, so like I've done a few tweaks, but it's pretty solid.
I'll have to give it a mix. And you didn't push the liquid barn too high. I can't. The only recipe I could take liquid barn being over 3% is that Rugley recipe I shared earlier.
Well, and
Mango escargot.
it's so strange too, because whenever when you're on like ELR, it gives you like the median mix.
Yep.
And when you put in liquid barn, it tries to put it in at like 5 or 6%.
It doesn't. It does not need to be in that high.
No, I think that over 2% in anything is always too much for me.
Well, over 2%, it kind of starts to get it becomes a flavor that I don't enjoy as much.
Yeah, for me, it's always a bad.
It depends.
2.5%. I think I can go to 3, but anything over that, I get an off note from it.
I think 3.5 is the max. Yeah, for me.
I've never used it where it's like more of a standalone or the.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for the super chats. See who we get. We got Bobby. Yeah. Bobby Boucher's in for Derp and Duchess. We got John. John, thank you. Yeah, I can't believe it's already 2025. Anybody else kind of like blown away by that?
I mean, I am and I'm not, I guess.
I'm still
think,
stuck in 2020. I don't fucking know what's
I
going
think for
on.
me, it's harder because at the end of every year, it's like that much closer. My birthday's the last day of January. So like I have to start gearing up for like turning 1 year older. And I'm just like, ugh. Like when can it just be springtime?
It's
Until it's
simple.
winter, I like
Overdrip. Just do what I do. I'm turning 21 again. Bad, my daughter passed me 3 years ago.
Yeah, there's no one who would believe that I'm
69,
turning
Tim.
21 years old. if you're believing on 21, you're blind. That's basically it.
Dude, you get carded to fucking buy boots.
Yeah.
I wish, bro.
Actually, I have.
21 plus
I
shipping
have been
handling.
getting carded to buy booze. I don't understand why, but
I mean, here's the thing: you could come to New York and you would get carded for booze because it's state law. Everyone has to show their ID.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not quite 2025 yet, Sin. We have a few days.
Yeah.
So just hold it in until next Wednesday. That's the day you can like let the freak out. Actually, Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday. Wednesday's New Year's Eve, right? Or, no.
Wednesday is
It is
the
Wednesday.
Oh,
first.
Wednesday's the first.
Wednesday's the first. Oh, okay. Okay. I just remember Benny not being on. I couldn't remember if it was New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but Benny wasn't on. It was weird. I mean, we haven't been on a Wednesday show we couldn't for a couple weeks, and then he was off for a couple weeks, so it's gonna be over a month off the Wednesday show. We were on a Sunday show drinking. So. I drank coffee.
I drank vodka.
Yes, you did, and you
I
were
love
tipsy
it.
after the show too.
Sin, here you go. You have to listen to this song while you freak out. That's the only way you're allowed.
You want to feel old? Remember that Prince 1999 was in the future at the time. And that was 21 years ago
dude.
when that was supposed to happen.
Dude, Back to the Future, the kid went to
That's
what?
10 years ago.
2025, I think.
No,
2025.
It was like 10 years ago. It was supposed to be originally. They changed it in the pictures. Those aren't real. It was like 2010 something.
Well, he went 25
2015.
years.
I don't remember
It was like
exactly what it
80s,
was.
and it was like
Yeah, I think it
25
was.
years.
Was it 25
Well,
or
they have
20? I
those
thought it was
fucking
20.
flying skateboards, and I am super pissed. I am not fucking ripping around town on one of those things. All right.
I want the damn jacket that auto dries. That'd come in so handy if you go fishing, huh, Paul? Imagine an auto dry jacket. You just hit a button and it dries. Dries your hair and everything instantly. And granted, we'd look like we'd look kind of like what's his name there? They used to manage Mike Tyson. The hair, Don King. Yeah, he looked like Don King, but who cares? And
Yeah,
Paul look a
October
little bit more
21st,
like you know,
2015.
Paul look a little bit more like Vin Diesel, but
Listen, no one can have as perfect of a haircut as Don King, all right?
oh god, his hair was something else.
It was definitely unique.
It was. All right. Normally, I mean, I'm with Odie. He said sometimes we double up the thing to give you twice as many chances. It's the same amount of chances, but there's a good amount on the wheel. So I will be calling it in 6 minutes. Anyone wants to get in on the wheel, get in the next 6 minutes. Send a message over on the website on advocateforliberty.com. Send a message to me and saying who you are in chat, and we'll put you on the wheel. There is a decent amount of people in there this time, so it's going to be a good giveaway. There's multiple giveaways. It's not one time thing. You can
you
win.
Sure, the wheel spinning, or do we just have to believe you?
Oh, the wheel will be showing. It'll be showing and spinning. Odie made the wheel for me. Thank you, Odie. It's nice. It's festive. I love it.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Hoping it has the sound like it did last time. I didn't even pay
yeah,
attention
Paul.
if it had sound, but it had sound with it last week.
On burning, rolling.
Rolling on river.
Can't have more than one psycho in a car, right, Rocky? Dude,
Rocky?
Paul, I couldn't resist recording and sending that clip last night because you always sing that fucking song in here.
Yeah, and it just came on a random playlist. We didn't put it on, Paul. It just came on, and she's like, "I gotta record this quiet." I'm like,
He wouldn't stop talking. We're like, Tim, shut the fuck up.
Didn't know she was gonna be recording. Has sound too.
Hey,
Yeah, I
come
love
do
that.
this.
Thank you, Odie. Really appreciate it, Odie.
It has sound this week. Fancy.
It was nice and festive last week. I really enjoyed it.
Are those crackers?
Mm-hmm.
Ritz. Dude, I haven't had a Ritz in forever. Are they still buttery?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
The only problem with the Ritz really that's changed is the sleeves got smaller. A lot
Yeah,
smaller.
Dude, everything's
Something to
smaller.
Snack on.
Dude, you go in the grocery store, you pick up a pound of bacon, it's not
Hey,
even
V8.
a fucking pound anymore. It's fucking bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
What is Odie saying? I'm not old enough to remember.
Tiny Tim.
So nice.
Because we got to remember, he's a veteran.
V8, if you want
Jesus.
to jump in on the
Was he related to the guy we got the dogs from? Because he was a veteran too. Well, technically got the dogs from. He passed away, so we wound up getting him in a roundabout way.
Here.
Tell you what, though, best thing could have happened in the perfect time.
Man, that dog got roly-poly.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he was not that big around. That's why we almost didn't recognize him at all, because he wasn't that fluffy when we saw him last.
So graceful.
Oh, he's so graceful. This is how he sits. Thunk. There's nothing graceful about the way he sits or lays down. It's roll and thunk. And trying to get up, he has to rock and try to get his footing under him. He's a little roly poly.
He'll sit on his bed right in front of the couch and he'll just like rock and rock, and all of a sudden it's like thud on my feet and I'm like, ow. But also thank you, because now my feet are nice and toasty warm. And my phone
Nice.
is, what the fuck? Probably my brother.
Probably.
I was gonna be on a show.
it was me, Cassie, sending a something in
Oh.
the chat.
Boobies are gonna win every time. Duchess has mandated that's the way it has to be.
What?
The boobies have to win every time.
Merry Titsmas.
That is the Duchess rule.
That is not my rule, but I mean,
It sounds like a legit rule you'd make. It does. It sounds like a rule I could see you making.
There I entered.
You're not in there.
you're a fucking bitch. I heard you trying to fucking whisper and shit over there.
Arnie.
Hey Ernie.
Hey, Arnie.
So in the pinned comment at the top of the chat, V8, you click on that link and it'll take you to the website, and
Yep.
you click on the little messenger tab.
Yeah. And advocateforliberty.com. I mean, it will ask you for an email
Scroll
address
down
for
to the bottom
verification.
right.
It should pop right up. Pop up. Get on site. Should. But if you have pop-ups turned off, it might not. So you might have to click on a little message box.
Bottom right.
Bob will
Bring
show you again.
Here.
Way to
You'll
get
come
using
the
and
website, it'll be
also
right here.
it'll have all
Click on
the
this guy.
links there. And scroll down the links quick, Bob, while you're there, if you please. Show them that that's so easy. So you can go all those sites and just go there. You don't. I mean, use the code and you can save some money. So you're not paying. I don't want anybody to ever have to pay full price. I don't get kickbacks for it. It's just there for you guys.
You can read about Tim's background, his skills, and his goals as well.
Yeah.
Videos with music, live streams,
And that's the other site
hobbies,
that
and advocacy.
that is also the hobbies one is where we're going to see more content with mixing. More content with mixing. That's
That's
the
also-
timekeeper Addy Tony sent me. Oh,
Yeah,
Addy.
Tim's also a
Back rock.
a freelance photographer. Make postcards on the side, I guess. So if you want to order any of these with a nice little message on it, just
I mean,
Check
don't
it
forget
now.
the information about the espresso maker too, right, Bob?
Yeah, that's what this donation thing is for right
Oh,
here.
God.
Let me get back to it right here. Donations. If you send him enough money, he will eventually buy his espresso machine.
I promote that so much because there's $0.00 ever been donated. I promote it so well. Never do.
Bob saying that is the most promotion it's ever had on this channel verbally.
It is actually.
Yeah, everybody wants you to have an espresso machine, Tim. You know, the one you didn't get yet.
I know we still need the one for in this office so that, you know, Bob can really, you know, have fun picking on us about it.
We were gonna get it the day we got the
You
dogs.
don't
That was
have
the
one.
plan.
How are you
Our
gonna
ne-
have two?
Our freaking next stop was to get that other espresso. Remember the one I sent you, Paul, that we didn't get? We were gonna pick up that one because they had the grinder and everything built in. It just didn't have the foam maker, but I could make the foam for in the other room. And we got that, and it's just
I didn't even want it. I just said we should
we
get
only were getting it for Bob's purposes. We were gonna get it for Bob purposes, just to mess with Bob. So we each had one, and we could sit there with our pinkies out like Bob.
How can you each have one if you don't have one yet, Tim?
Exactly. I will tell you what, the best thing, flavor. Put a couple drops, a few, like 4 or 5 drops of super sweet in your cold foam. Mix it with like butter pecan flavor West.
Now,
Damn,
just
that's
remember,
good. Damn,
everybody,
that's good.
these-
That butter pecan
This is
flavor
this
West
is
Wine.
just theory
That's good.
crafting because he doesn't have an espresso machine.
No, not at all.
He does.
Except for I've already went through like
When did you get
15
it?
pounds of espresso beans, but
Months ago.
When did you get it?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I
Speaking
didn't
of
know.
espresso, you guys should have seen him sitting here mowing down on white chocolate covered espresso beans last night. Like I had a handful of them because he was handing me one for everyone he ate. And I just had a rounded palmful and he was just like fucking mowing them to his face.
Chris, you're already entered.
Fucking Matilda.
I got you on there.
It's great.
And I'll just message anyone back who wins on here. If you'd like it sent to your email, I'll get it by me. If I don't hear from you in a while, then I'll just have to enter it with my email and then send you the code. But either way, you'll get your winning. Whoever wins. But yeah, there's going to be a few. My mother's trying to call me. Always during a live. Always. Tell her what days. You can tell her too. There's a blue in the face. I'm always live the same days.
Mom, the meatloaf.
Better than calling you at
meatloaf.
6:30 a.m. when you're going to bed.
She did that this morning
I know.
as I was getting ready to
He
work.
did that 2 days ago.
Yep.
Wait,
I
You're
know.
welcome,
I've
Apathy.
heard the
Yeah.
stories before. That's why I said it.
I think it was actually Christmas Eve because she was bitching about not having the kids for Christmas Day or something. I don't know. But it was annoying.
So when we do the giveaways, we'll go from smallest to biggest. Giveaways, there's a few that are the same. And then there'll be a couple others that'll be bigger. I can do that. I actually made a separate list, Odie, so I can throw it in there and I can double them. I can. There's quite a few people on the wheel though.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sucks, Arnie.
I'm just waiting until I'm sure the list is full before I double it.
All that Christmas
Mesky sour
dinner,
recipe,
huh,
not
Arnie?
bad. That
You
sounds
fucking
good,
Really
Neil.
clogged those pipes. Oh, that damn ham.
Mm.
You know what's cheaper than spending $8,000 on that is just buy a really good plunger.
So,
I bought this thing. It's like a gun type thing, and it's got like a mini plunger attachments on the top of it. You pump it up with a bunch of air, and then pull the trigger, and it shoots a blast of air.
We
through it.
saw those at Runnings, Tim. That's the
they're
one I pointed
awesome.
out to you.
They're fucking awesome. I use it in my my tub all the time.
exporting goods.
Kitty
Rolling
cam.
on a river.
Oh, I should have already pulled this. started this. All right, so we are done with the adding the names. We got quite a few. I am gonna put them in twice, like Odie said. Get them ready.
What in the rabbit stew did I do with my vape?
Bob, you are going to die one of these days because I will smite you.
All right. So we have everybody in. I will share screen here now for everybody. Odie, I did send you a question. I just double check on that. Don't you got a little bit of time, but here we go. We got this right here.
A
what?
That's a feisty bitch.
AAF.
I can hear that.
I don't know.
Sounds like Ron wicking it and kicking it.
All right, so here's the spinner that
Licking it and
Odie put
sticking it.
together, and
Every time I hear
because
that
I
crap.
did that way, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Odie, what do I gotta do here? I just click the spin is what it is. Everybody is in here twice. You have 2 chances on this wheel to win, and then they're gonna start off. We have 3 $20 slots from Bull City. If you can't order from Bull City or you're gonna piff it, just let me know in chat as soon as you know if it's you, and we will spin it again. Or you can gift it to someone. It's up to you. Just let us know. Yeah, the first 3. We'll start with the first 3. This is a $20 giveaway for Bull City. Spinning. There's music. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
So I'm making my own.
Hungry Hippo.
Rolling on a river.
Let's go.
All right, let me. I want to respond to everybody as soon as I get them, so I don't forget.
All right.
Maybe if I can find the name. There's so many of them that it's actually a lot to go through. More than I expected.
Wait, how much is the gift card?
This is a $20 gift card
20?
from $20 gift card from Bull City.
Congrats,
Bull City actually
Nice
donated
win.
3 giveaways
Hungry,
for tonight.
hungry hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo.
Honey, could you write that down for me?
What?
Hungry Hippo.
Have a good hippo. $20 Bull City.
Hold on, I gotta
He
get a
just,
piece of-
I think
Yeah.
he just,
Hold on, I got
placed
you.
his
Hold
first
on.
his first flavor order yesterday.
Yep, he did.
Nice.
So
It'll
yeah.
be here on January 1st, and he will be doing his first mixes then. I think it was the 1st.
There
Marijuana
you
does
go.
not affect the memory.
Tim, they're saying your Zoom is way off.
No,
Boom as
your
well.
Zom is off.
All right, I got it noted down.
Oh,
All right, there are enough people that I am going to remove you from the next one, so everyone only gets one chance to one win, because there was
French
a
butt
quite
pirate
winners.
hat.
Odie said choose remove all instances. It'll
Oh.
automatically take them off.
Okay. All right, we got one there. Another $20 gift card. We've got 3 of these from courtesy of Bull City.
nice. Thank you, Bull City.
Thank you, Drew.
Oh my God! Overdrip. Overdrip.
You can pay it forward because, like, I'm probably that wouldn't even cover the shipping costs. So
So you want me to just roll again?
Yeah,
Okay.
not
yeah,
to
like
think
if
of
it
that.
was the like
Okay.
DIY flavors, I would have been like, yeah, bet I'll take that.
All right. So we're rolling second time for that.
Yeah, shipping's like 3 times that.
So yeah, you can keep me on the wheel though.
It looks like Neil.
You removed him from the wheel, Tim. He wants to stay on the wheel. He just doesn't want the Bull City.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to add him back on until after the, because there's no
He's
point
got
yet,
a
because it's still Bull
point,
City.
Bob. It's okay,
Still Bull
Tom.
City.
Understoodable. Okay.
Okay, so we got Neil for a $20 Bull City.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one from Bull City themselves for $20 right here. Last, unless it's another piff. We'll add you back.
Nice lean, Neil.
Congrats, Neil.
You gotta wait till a minute.
Oh no.
Congrats, homie.
John. Is John still here? John's from the UK.
Oh, it'll be
believe.
late there now.
You know what? It doesn't matter if he's not there. If he doesn't want Bull City, I will just switch it out and I'll get him some noms credit instead. We'll put down John for it, and then I'll.
No, John says Piff. too,
He said
Arnie.
Piff to Arnie, please.
Piff to Arnie. Okay, then put Arnie down. Yep.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Very cool.
Like I said, you can piff to whoever you want. It's you.
Alexander would like to know why he is not on the wheel.
Did you not send a message
Yeah. Did you not send a message?
through an
He said
Because
so.
I do not see an Alexander on the message list here.
lizardries?
This isn't done through chat like last week. I actually had to send a message in, and I do not see an Alexander send a message
A
to the
message
website.
like 5 minutes into stream.
Yeah. And I mean, I did talk him through it, so I do kind of think he probably did, and you might have missed it, Tim.
All right, hold on a minute. Well, I'll throw an extra roll in for this too because I didn't see it on there. We'll add him.
I need to make
Hungry,
more
hungry
cookie game.
hippo. Hungry,
Well,
hungry
I sent
hippo.
you a private DM with the winners so far. So, you know,
I need more cookie
I
game.
also wrote him down too. I've got a piece of paper and pen right here.
No.
So
Yeah,
we are
there we go.
double secured.
Sorry about that, Alexander. It is showing up, but it's actually weirdly showing up it's not showing up in order. It's showing up before the show even started. That's weird. There's like a message in between.
That's
That's weird. That's the reason I did the extra thing because it's always been good and accurate. Not very accurate. All right, so we got the 3 from Bull City done anyways. Now next I'll be doing, it'll be either $20 at Bull City or I'll do the 20 pounds at Noms, depending on which one you want. It's going to be an optional thing, or the equivalent of whatever it is at DIY. They have gift certificates at DIY, right, Paul? Available DIY Canada?
Gift certificates?
Yeah. Do they have gift certificates?
Yeah.
Do they have them?
Yes,
Gotta make sure they have.
Yes, yes.
And I'll do it your choice,
I've never bought one. so-
the winner's choice. So it'll be up to them, whoever wins. It is weird, Alexander. I don't know why. I do see it, but it's actually before the show started.
You think I would have known that, but no. No, purchase a gift card.
Is it gonna be Darren?
Just purchase everything else but the gift card.
Darren. So Darren is from me. So Darren has a choice of where they would like the gift card to. Bull City
Congrats,
did stop.
Darren.
Bull City did stop selling VG. They whatever was in stock they were selling, but that's partially because of the whole bulk prices for shipping. It's too expensive to ship. It's not worth them doing it because they can't compete with anyone else. So they are stopping VG and PG sales. It also helps them with the whole narrative of selling flavors for other purposes. All right. Now, we have 2 more here. Well, 1 more at least. Let me double check. I gotta see what Odie said.
Oh, did you add me back on the wheel, or am I still off?
You're still on there. You're on there.
Okay.
Because you were on there double.
Oh, I almost
Yeah, but
dumped
didn't you hit
VG
all
instead of
instances?
BG.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
But
if
I
you
put-
hit all instances, and I would have removed him.
He's not on there. Tim.
God damn.
Man,
What
Tim,
the
you
fuck,
are
Tim?
fucking up all over the place.
Holy shit, man. Yo, we need fucking Paul, our resident linguist expert, to fucking do this next time.
I think it's Odie's
what
fault.
the? What just happened?
Yeah,
Chris just screwed up.
blame,
Okay, Chris.
I blame Odie too.
It's Odie's fault.
Yeah, it's Yarzom. That's
Yeah.
Odie's fault. Yarzom.
Brit,
You know
Crit
what? With
overdrive.
your 0 in the
Crit
front of
overdrive.
your name makes it complicated to type. Just so you know.
your name is now Crit
Fair enough.
Overdrip.
No, it isn't. It's fixed. All right.
No, bro. Unless the stream is lagging.
This stream does have some
You're
lag. It always
lagging.
does.
I see a Chris. and an
John
overdrive.
Yes.
says removed me too. Haha.
But that's because John did win.
John did
though.
win.
That's why he
John
got
did win.
removed. No, Lando, he's not been drinking. No, he has not been eating edibles, but I
Oh,
did kind of meet him when
I'm
he got
sorry.
home from work with a joint and an
I sent it to you
ashtray,
over drip,
so-
not to Odie. You hear the message, yeah. Explains why I didn't answer. All right, so this one's $25 to Bull City, courtesy of Rocky Tooney. Okay, now overdrip. If you win, I will replace that with whichever. All right. So there you go.
Sounds good. This is gonna be all for naught, but it's all right.
All right, you never know what could happen.
You do never know.
He should have just done
Okay.
that in the first place when he spun your name.
Maybe.
Booby won. Booby, do you want to win or no?
No. Give
Oh.
it to or you could keep it on there and I'll just give it to somebody, Tim.
Okay, you'll pay it forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here.
Who the hell is Booby?
Let's see.
That's
here.
Bobby. Bobby
Oh.
sent Booby, and I said if he's putting Booby in there, we're putting it on.
Autistic. Is he in the States, Tim? Because this is a
I
Bull
am
City one, right?
unsure. Yes, it's Bull City from Rocky Tooney.
Autistic. Are you in the States? Just write in the chat. You're the first name I saw. I did a random scroll and landed on you. So if you're there, it's yours, buddy.
And just because I don't want to stop rolling, I will do another 20 for me at any place because I feel bad for Chris's mess up. My mess up with Chris.
You're good. You're good.
But yeah,
Feel
but no,
free to
this way
give
here
away.
gives everybody one more chance. It's okay. It's only 40 out of pocket.
I don't think I'm on the wheel.
You didn't put it on my message?
Uncle Paul, don't you even. I'll come up there.
Just want to fuck shit. up.
Joshua Sin. Joshua will have a choice from wherever he wants it. And there we go. That's the giveaways for today. But that's a pretty good amount of giveaways. That was
Congrats, everybody.
yeah. That's actually
absolutely.
quite a
Congrats,
few.
Congrats.
I also did that because of giving the extra.
I was
I
really
want to give an
hoping that
extra
Robert
for the whole Alexander thing. I want to make sure he had an extra chance.
I was really hoping that Robert was going to win.
And let me get it off here. Yeah.
Who the hell's Robert?
I put my name in as Robert Redford.
Oh, that was you. You were Robert. Okay.
Congrats, wieners.
Click on the results tab.
Oh,
above
there's a
the list
results
of-
tab. Where's that at? Results tab. Oh,
He said it's about
I
both
was just
names.
like,
all right. Here
I
we
was
go.
just,
Look
like,
at that.
send my
Results
name
tab.
down
There
a
you go.
Random fucking name. I just make one up and just put it in.
Yeah.
We've noticed.
Yeah. Booby likes the booby. So you can do noms. You can do noms.
AZ's not here, buddy.
Yeah. We'll get that out to you. I mean, I'll message everybody on after the show. I'll message everybody and get that done. But yeah, Curtis at Bull City, that was really nice of them to do that. They will do that from time to time. If we have a good showing and it drums up a little business for them, I'm sure that they would do a lot more giveaways if that's what we'd like to do. We can do more. I just don't do them because I want to make sure that they get their, something back out of it. I want them to. Yeah, okay, I do. Odie, I won't deny it. Yes, I do.
So I'm assuming Joshua is apathy here because he asked if noms
yes.
is okay.
Yep.
So he's gonna do a noms, and I just need an answer from Darren as to where he wants his. When he wants to
Darren, if your
let us know.
mail just happens to get diverted from Hamburg to Buffalo, I wouldn't be opposed. I'm just kidding.
Bull City.
Bull City. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just, it was really nice of them. Nice of Rocky. Thank you, Rocky. And yes, I did put in some money for this, and this is just like, this community, it feels like it, I do a lot for you guys, but you do a lot for me just being around. This community being around helps. it wouldn't be the same without people playing along every week and mixing and learning and the whole vape community in general. And I would like to see some people.
You to send the booby prize his way.
The booby
I
prize?
told him his nuts are too big to enjoy them.
Okay, so we got to figure out the right size box to mail Bob in a box and label it boobies. Okay.
Can you poke some holes in there so I at least fucking breathe?
No, it's much easier for him to deal with you if you're not moving when you get there.
True. Paul, we're gonna need some nap time, buddy. Overnight shipment.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We might, and I'll put it up as a thing next week. We could do this weekly. I'm sure I could get this to work weekly, but it's just we got to have good participation if it's gonna be. I mean, up until this is the best night we've had.
Its spark if you do it weekly, though.
Yeah, it does a little
as
bit.
As a personal opinion,
it does.
Yeah.
That's why I like doing it once a month, and typically it's on the single source because we can also celebrate them. And when we go over it, if you win a Bull City credit, you can actually go to Bull City and buy those flavors of a mix you saw made from Bull City. Right, and just go make it, which is kind of like adding to it. Yeah, that's why I like doing single source when we do it, because when the Bull City ones and Noms ones comes up, you can just go order.
You can just go order them. Two.
Nice to yeah. We did our share of ordering lately.
Your nuts hang low if they dangle to and fro.
Stop.
Can you tie them in a bow?
Fucking get him going on his nut sack again.
Here we go. I hope everybody had a good week, good holiday. You got plans for the New Year's. If you don't or do, doesn't matter. Just be careful on New Year's Eve. There will be people on the road, and hopefully you're not one of them, but if you are, try to be careful anyway. There are going to be people on the road that might not be the safest drivers. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're inebriated. This time of year, we get a lot of Floridians up in this area and such. Which is scary. Well, you can't with the snow. You get snow on the road and they have summer tires. They're a slip and slide on the road. And it's not even necessarily their fault in that case, except for the fact you're up in the winter and probably should have winter tires on, or at least all season at the very minimum.
I'm sorry.
I seen a guy with a Florida
plate.
Their
fault.
I seen a dude with a Florida plate the other day, and there's just next to my house, there's this concrete bridge, but it snakes a little bit before you come to the light. And this dude was it had just freshly snowed, by the way. They plowed the streets, but because everyone has been driving on it, it's that real slushy sort of
get off.
Wet fucking snow that you get. And I watched this dude fucking fishtail around this fucking corner because he didn't understand. You need to fucking slow down, bro. Ice is possible on this bridge. You're gonna fucking wreck your car.
In case something came up I didn't put up, seldom or never use flavors next week. Yeah, it has been a little while. Time to do it again, but I was waiting to see if we had something special gonna come up, but nothing really came up. And this week I didn't really have time to think things up. And I have not done seldom or never. And I have plenty nevers and seldoms. Many, many, many. Like Bob always points out, he's not wrong.
Never wrong.
I feel like every mixer has
But I can take next week off.
What a year it's been.
Yep.
It has.
We went through the whole alphabet.
Yeah, we did. We went through the entire alphabet. We only had a few that we blended together, 1 or 2 episodes total.
Yo,
that was courtesy of Bobby.
I gave you content for 6 fucking months.
Yep, that was Tuesdays. We started the chocolate series. Unfortunately, last week, because we got the dogs, it was just, they were too loud. We could not have recorded because they were too new and excited. We will be going back with that. Not this coming week, but the following week we'll be back on the chocolate episodes. We will be going through them all, and in the end, it will be all ranked. Well, they'll all be ranked, but the ones we're really going to go over are the tops and the ones to super avoid for the final episode, because that's the most important per flavor profile. It won't be by name. It'll be by flavor profile. What's it actually taste like? Nom's Wonder Flavors dark chocolate ice cream. It's a very nice, rich milk chocolate, but it's not dark chocolate, for instance. And they'll be done like that on purpose. We have found some surprises in single flavor testing against each other where we find ones we used to love actually have some serious off notes that might have actually been causing us some issues in our mixes. We never realized it. And we have found some that we had not bothered with because we thought they weren't going to be that great that have been absolutely delightful. So, hey, that's the whole purpose of this damn thing. It's a big thing. It's a lot.
Delightful.
They were delightful.
What Chrissy ass bullshit are we going over here?
The chocolates, because Lady Liberty loves chocolates so much. I wanted to make sure and give her all the chocolates.
All right, Tim,
You can go fuck
autistics.
yourself.
Tim,
They what?
autistics not here, I guess. So give it to V8.
What?
The thing I won.
I don't think
Said
he-
autistic's not here.
Okay. All right.
To V8.
That Cassie, no.
Yep, give it to
And
V8.
I'll message
Well,
everybody
he
after.
just did, and I'm writing it down right now, so it's taken care of.
Congrats, V8.
I don't think V8 mixes though.
Cool. He could.
You can always piff it, or you can order and start mixing. See,
Yep.
he doesn't mix
right.
at all. No, never.
No, V8 doesn't mix.
BA, get
Said
yourself
thanks. So
Not that I'm aware
there
of.
you go.
get yourself some
Said thanks.
Flavor West candy
I
cane.
mean, maybe he does, and I just didn't know.
There's some damn good flavors out there to get. But
Obviously, Rocky, the correct thing to do if you are being frisked by the cops is go, "Whoo, I like it."
no. You're being frisked by cops. Ooh, you can smell it, and then fart.
No, he says don't fart.
No, honestly, you don't even go. "Ooh." You just go. Little do you know, I'm actually into that.
You get the wrong cop. That's not going to go the way you plan. Just saying.
Maybe.
Ooh, that sounds really good, V8.
Yeah.
Cool climb.
Oh, Lily, no, I like this. And then they show on the marks labeled out on their nightstick. And you're like, oh, shit.
You could do that.
I see Overdrip cringe because he's been there. Thank you, Overdrip, for joining me. Thank for everybody for being here tonight.
No, thanks for having me.
Everybody in chat, everybody here, Steve-O, Bob, Duchess, Paul, Uncle Chris, or AKA Canadian Jesus. Been a while. And the mixing community, it's great. Like I said, when it comes to certain flavors and stuff like that, Noms, I still have the open thing to try and at least put in suggestions of what they could possibly pick up. So let me know there if Noms doesn't have it. Bull City, if it's a real banger and it's a popular flavor, they might not pick up anything specific for an individual. But if it is something that's probably going to sell, I'm sure I can get them to pick it up there.
Make it a 10 inches deep.
Oh, whoa, apathy. We don't need to hear about all that, okay?
If you're
Just
looking
saying.
for VG and PGV8, then you can get a gallon of that
Amazon.
off of Amazon for relatively
Yeah, that the
Yeah,
Simply
you need
Nature is what
smaller
I've been
sizes,
using.
too.
Simply Nature is what I've been using. It's
I mean,
cheap.
it's
It's
usually
good.
about $30 or so for like a whole
25 to
gallon,
30. Yep.
and you can just do things that way. As far as nicotine is concerned, I'm
We'll
not
see.
going to say anything on YouTube, but we could DM you and tell you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we can say Delosi. We just can't say the website.
Apathy.
So Darren's already shopping and V8's already looking, so we got some
Alright.
people going.
Yeah,
into
so I
the-
gotta get these things sent out to you as soon as the show's over
See,
here.
that was Tim.
That's
See, that
crazy.
was that wound up perfect because he wants to mix. So
Well, that's what I was hoping what had happened tonight. I was hoping at least one person would get an opportunity to start trying. That's why I put it in. I put it in several different chats for that. For anyone who wasn't quite mixing yet, but might want to start, giving you the opportunity to, do it cheap or free. If you want to throw a little extra money in, you can. If you want to do it for free, you can still handle that.
V8, I'm telling you, SSA Cola is a great place to start for that. It's a good cola
Yeah.
flavor.
Is this already falling apart?
Discord, Rim Art. Army.
Special
I-
thanks
I
again
just-
to Odie for putting together the wheel with the music and the graphics on it.
Good job
125?
fucking up the wheel, Arnie.
I'm
That was
That was my
really
fault, not his.
curious about what the discount was with the code on that order because he says he has 300 flavors coming from Noms that he ordered last night.
Hey, save money.
There
Yeah,
you
because
go, dude.
Noms
I'm
is
curious on
15%. Noms is 15% off if you use my code, so that would be significant. Significant.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, think about the size
It was
of the
good.
box that
It was
would be
good,
coming
Darren.
in. Oh my
Should have
goodness.
used the code. Should have used the code Timmy. It would have been 100% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
not what
check
the list on.
hands.
Noms
That-
doesn't offer Royal Mail anymore.
What? I just
What?
literally
I just ordered.
from them
Maybe
2
it's
days ago.
Canada. Maybe it's just Canada.
Oh, Canada.
That might have to
Okay.
do with your issues with your
Oh, that
your
might be with
post
the-
office. I think.
What it is it's because of who Royal Mail has to hand it off to.
Yeah.
They have to hand it off to Canadian Post. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think your Canadian Post might have a little to do with that. You can order it down here.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
are they still on strike right now?
No,
or-
the strike's
No.
over now. So I thought they would have got their shit together and
Oh, is it?
fixed
Does
it.
that mean the regular shipping from DIY?
Yeah, does that mean I don't have to pay
Yes.
like $30
Yes.
shipping like I did last time to get the flavors to
Yes.
test for the chocolates?
Oh man,
Yes.
thank God! I need to order white grapefruit in the worst way.
Anyhow, everybody have a good holiday. We'll get out of
real
here
flavors.
so I can get these out to everybody so they can start making their orders.
Wait.
Oh,
Hold
wait.
on. For
Hey, we got
Nate
questions.
has a question. He wants to know how the Capella root beer float is.
I would strongly
No
recommend
idea.
if you want the root beer, probably just it from Bull City. I think he's ordering from. If you're ordering from Bull City, I would say get the root beer float candy from Wonder Flavors and start there. That's a better root beer. It really is. A way better. And the gummy in it is so low that you can use it as an actual root beer. It's a way better flavor. That Capella, it's kind of iffy.
It's dry and no.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
no. Drop a link,
Yeah.
bro.
It's dry. It doesn't quite taste like
Yeah.
root beer. It tastes kind of root beer-ish. Actually, yeah.
Also, V8, I sent you 2 links in your DM on Discord, so that should help get you something. I have to find the link that I used for the PG that I bought off Amazon, but I sent you the stuff for the VG and for the nicotine, so I'll get
Yeah,
you
same with
that.
the Flavor West. It's not as good as the Wonder Flavors one. For the root beer.
Yeah, I personally like Flavora's root beer. I'm not a big fan. of
Flavor is
Canadian
good, but it's
root
more
beer floats.
expensive.
Yeah, it is. But it's the best root beer.
You also don't use very much of it.
Exactly.
No, you don't. But the Wonder Flavors is pretty solid for a cheaper flavor.
Middle of the pack in my mind.
Oh, here it is.
I'm also thinking by where he's getting it because there are limitations. Plus, he doesn't carry them
Yeah,
all.
I know, but they definitely have Flavora root beer.
They have Flavora. Flavora would be a good option. New Mixer don't like to throw them into like a super concentrated, expensive flavor.
It's fucking
You want root beer?
yeah. You want fucking root beer? It's your best bet at root beer.
There's Rocky with a root beer. There you go.
I've mixed it tons and tons and tons of root beers. It's one thing I know.
Bottled Violence. I feel like someone here used to have their liquids there. Might still have them. Don't you still have one down there, Overdrip?
The egg.
The eggnog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that Will might have sold out though.
No, he's out of the eggnog. We asked him. He said he had only like a couple of bottles left. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's probably sold out by now. So I don't think there's anything left.
We're gonna have fun on Monday.
You can add wintergreen. There are wintergreens out there. Do good
I'm
wintergreens
gonna
out
go
there.
down there for New Year's. Actually, I'm leaving on Tuesday. I'm gonna go hang out.
And
with
if,
Will.
honestly, apathy. If you ever struggled with wintergreen, but I don't think you did. But you're right. Many of them. If you like that wintergreen bite, Your root beer, the flavorings that are out there, there's kind of a little weak on it.
Flavoro's the best bet for that. That's why I
Wintergreen bite.
recommend Flavoro.
Yep.
Wintergreen root beer because it has a nice wintergreen bite.
It's kind of got that Barks bite almost.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I forgot the V8 from California. I shouldn't have helped them out. I don't support people from California.
You can always contact us later.
It's almost as bad as the guy above you in Zoom right now wearing that fucking piece of shit shirt.
Yeah, that guy.
What the fuck?
Well,
He's not
from
even in this
what I can
fucking
see,
country.
it's actually I'm above Duchess.
No, he's part of the 51st state. What are you talking about, Dutchy?
That is
Well, for everybody on stream, we're seeing me on top, above Duchess, Bob below him. So it's I don't know
I'm
what they're
talking
saying.
in Zoom. I said in Zoom. Okay.
I'm in talking in Zoom.
But
I'm
he's
talking
not.
in Zoom.
He's not even above me in Zoom.
Captain
No.
Anus.
I'm on the top 3.
Duchess is in the middle. He's a
You know what?
center.
You're in the middle for
Oh,
my
you
stream.
fuck! It doesn't show it. You bitch.
Look at the
Here.
stream feed. He's
Fuck
in the
you.
middle.
Fuck you. And
All right.
now it moved it. Oh, damn it.
Hey, look at the stream. In the stream, he's in the Duchess is in the middle in the stream.
You know what, motherfucker?
Boom!
Boom!
Oh God! All right.
God.
Yeah, I want to get out of here so people can start making their orders. Though I mean, it's gonna be hard for them to make their orders if I can't get them to their discount codes, or their certificates. Anyhow, everybody enjoy their holiday. Be safe. Be back next Saturday, and then the Tuesday show will resume after that for the chocolates until we're done with chocolates, and then we'll go on to something else.
No.
Yeah, strawberries next. Woo!
Yeah, fat chance on that
So
one.
excited.
Your answer is they all suck. Sorry. Next.
Good to see you, Fish. Good to see a lot of you here tonight that I haven't seen in this chat or in a while, anyway.
Yo, I need to go to Tinny's, bro, and get me some fucking sour cream Timbit.
That's your
points.
Uh,
My points
see
are
you-
gonna expire soon, bro.
I don't
Okay,
even collect
we will
shit.
start with Overdrip. Overdrip is on another show, so we do have someone else this week that can talk about something else they're on.
Oh, yeah.
Two shows, bro.
Two shows, yes.
Okay, I'll be quick. Check me, Frank Janklin, and Sean Typhon Friday nights. Frank Janklin, the Vapor channel. For the Green Room, it's at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time when it starts. We basically just chill. We kick it. We do talk vape stuff. Sometimes we just have fun. So check that out. You can also check out the Shed Time podcast, and that's shedtimepodcast.com. And this is the podcast the three of us do. It's a lot more to do with Shed Time and not necessarily
Ganjaronis.
vaping.
Yeah. Cannabis, if anybody's wondering, it's cannabis.
Yes, yeah.
Gan-
Lots of cannabis
Ganjaronis.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so to not confuse anybody on what Shed Time is in case you don't know.
Yeah,
But
if
once
you're
you
not
know,
in
you
the
know. Once you watch a show or you're on it, which I've been both, you know.
Or you know, the origin of where the word shed time came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blur behind Bob. Yes.
Yeah, that's everything for me. But thank you very much for having me, Tim. And I'm sure
Yeah.
that I'll come back. I have
Yeah.
a little bit more free time than I used to have. So
Fuck yeah. Enjoyed having you, man.
And Steve-O.
Yeah. Mondays on my channel, YouTube, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're wicking it and kicking it. We do mixes. We do builds. I've got liquids from the entire Bottle Violence line, all of Mao's current liquid line, and a couple new FDH liquids. We're gonna be doing tastings for a while. I got a cool retro vape that we got to get built and some new gear coming. So like I said, sometimes we do mixes. I encourage people to come and share recipes in the chat. It's just a great time. We go live and have a blast every Monday.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bobby, what do you got coming up?
Some video games. I haven't streamed in a week or two. Just with everything going on, it's been fucking insane. But I will be back to it. Probably Monday. So yeah, catch me there.
Good. Next Saturday. There'll be no Tuesday show this week again because we just got so much going on. the time this week, and then we'll be back to our normal, regularly scheduled programs after next Saturday, Tuesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Possibly.
It's
So-
like don't worry, it's like an 8-minute long video, so
They are short, but that's partially because we're going over we're going segments. It's a lot to put
I
on
look
someone to
at-
test like a lot of chocolates at once. So
I look at my phone and I go, fuck, it's like 7:10. I'm late. So I'll jump onto the show and I'm like, it's over already? What the fuck? I'm used to these other people that go live and fucking they say they go on at 7 o'clock at 7:30 and you're still waiting for them.
oh, Benny, yeah, got it.
Yeah, like Benny. There you go.
Yeah, it started at 7 on the dot.
Well, yeah, you're licking and sticking it.
Yeah.
Is Nevins here?
What?
No.
Happy
Is it Nevins?
New Year's Eve at Nev's.
I think he's saying he's doing a show on that.
Oh, okay.
Is Nev's doing a new?
Oh yeah,
Year's Eve
Nevins
show?
is doing a show on New Year's Eve. I remember him saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
We just had a lot going on this year, so we didn't have the opportunity. Like I've always went live on New Year's Eve or Christmas on the eve or the day, but this year just too much going on. And honestly, I don't have much in the tank at the moment after last night after losing puppies.
How long was last year's New Year's Eve live? Like 16 hours or something.
Oh, we've had some long ones.
my God, it was ridiculous.
We've had some that are long. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, anyone. Happy holidays. Have a safe year. We'll see you. See you on the stream next year. Wow. Really? That's so weird. That's really weird.
See you next year.
See you next year. All right, Bob. Bob's lost.
What else is new?
Hasta la night night. Sayonara, cha cha cha. Much love.
Bye.
Take it out of your ass, touches.
Oh god.